Hello, welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you guys. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, man, just got home. How's it going, man? What did you do today? I'm still on Bloom. I logged out here yesterday. Gonna... Yeah, no worries, no worries. Take your time, you know, come by whenever. I have no plan. Maybe I'll go mining or something like that. Just gonna relax, enjoy the views. Exactly, I feel the same way, you know, no plan, just looking for some kind of progression in the game. I might go back to Hurston later, I don't know, because I wanted to go to ASD maybe. No plan for right now, just gonna... I need to get a drink, so I'm gonna go to the station. Maybe we'll try again. Yesterday this mission didn't work at all.
Hi, it's Lima with Citizens for Prosperity. Just wanted to thank you for coming on board. Good luck out there.
No, never mind. So far away. It looks like it's gonna be another hotfix coming up. Yeah, they are struggling with this patch. I'm looking on the website, wanted to see what ships are for sale. I mean, I'm not planning on buying anything, but I like to check things out once in a while. How's everybody doing, everybody? Thank you guys on Twitch, thank you for stopping by. YouTube as well. Most likely we'll take our mining ship and go make a little bit of money. This is the fastest ship I have. It has upgraded quantum drive, so I can jump. I mean, look how fast we're moving right now. The best for Pyro. Unfortunately, no cargo in it, so I cannot really bring any boxes with me, but still, it's a great ship to run around. Has a good amount of fuel as well. And it's economical. It's quick and economical at the same time. Really like it. Oh yeah, you're right.
to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your insurance claim has been sent. Please pick up your vehicle.
Let's go to refinery. I'd like to purchase some things for my mall. I'm probably gonna go mine and make a little bit of cash. Here. Get one of the gadgets. We might use it at some point. I like to buy Sabir. It's pretty good. It basically increases the optimal window size, and some of the rocks you really need it. Okay, it worked. Another day I couldn't buy anything from here, and let me see. I'm missing one of my modules, so. Unfortunately, we don't have not a lot of things to choose from here. Rex, how's it going, man? Nice to see you, brother. I'm good. 07. I hope you're doing good, man. I'm in Pyro nowadays. I'm thinking to go maybe mine for some Contanium. Honestly, we'll take whatever. But last time I found a nice Contanium rock. Have you been playing? I know a lot of problems with dispatch, so it's getting better now, but it's not perfect yet. We'll take it. Why not? We have an empty spot on one of our lasers, so we'll grab it. Why not? Oh yeah, and I wanted to grab a drink as well. There's no food. Okay.
Hey. Everything good?
maybe cargo center have it. There's definitely one in the like main lobby area as well. Dude, I've been getting lucky around the Rune Station. Like Terminus belt, so good. And on Terminus itself. Man, I have C1 set up with 2 geos and couple extra boxes. So I was thinking to go look for Hadanite. But I kinda don't want to do it solo. I get bored with that quickly. But at some point, I have everything ready for it. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Keep some of them at the station, because, you know, you get shot and you lose them. Good to have. Okay, I think, honestly, we could go. I don't think we need anything else. I just like Geo a little more. I like ability to jump around. Yeah, but if you want to get some Quantanium, come over to Rune Station, man. It's pretty good. And it's quiet, to be honest. I mean, I've seen some people flying around the station once in a while, but you know, no problems so far, at least. Okay, let's go to... Oh, we actually need to go to main area to call our mining ship. A mall, and from what I remember, yeah, Hofstede, I need to adjust it, and it's missing one of the modules. So just gonna put this one in. Optimal charge window, plus 25%. We lose a little bit of power on the laser, but that's fine. This laser is built for precision more than anything. It has store in 3 module, optimal charge rate plus 40%, and now we'll have optimal charge window increased as well. So I think that's gonna be great. We're losing a little bit of power again, but it's not a big deal. Not with this laser. So I like to make sure that it works, because I've been burned many times by the game when you think you have everything applied and then you leave and it's not there. Yeah, we're good. Okay, perfect.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
I use mole,
Vehicle select.
and lots of times I find rocks which are a little too large for the mole. So if you want to do team up, it's always a good idea. But you know how it is. Like sometimes you fly around for an hour, you can't find anything, and then, but I just get better luck in Pyro, to be honest. And the performance here is so much better than Stanton. Okay, let's go. Let's go get. There you go. It's ready. Okay, let's get. I wanted to do a little bit of changes to my outfit, to be honest. Oh yeah, I don't have that option just yet. So never mind, we're okay. So I brought exploration suit here. and my C2 is ready to roll as well, but we're gonna keep it because I think it's so much more fun doing it with a friend. Some knots you find of like 15-20 rocks here, and it's maybe not Hadanite, but there's another resource you can find here, and it sells for about 300k per ton. Honestly, mining bring you more money. If you mine with a mole, you'll make more money. Oh, you know what I forgot? Sabir module, like a gadget for the mining. It's at the station. I should probably go get it because could be useful if we find a large rock. Yeah, yesterday I went to Terminus. I was just flying around and checking place out, and I found a tiny continuum rock, very small, maybe 8 or 9 tons. Broke it apart with no problems at all, and then went to the station and made 130k in like, I don't know, 20 minutes. And the biggest continuum rock I've seen so far was about 40 tons. Utility, right? Yeah. Perfect. Okay, we're good. Good to go. By the way, guys, I watched a video today of the guy doing mercenary bounty hunting missions in Pyro, and he finds a lot of loot in those ships, better than in Stanton. So it's another game in loop we could do and make some money as well. I just don't want to do it solo as well. Thanks, man. I've been playing this game for 7 years. I've died from not having a helmet many times. So, but at the same time, I expect it because I like a reminder like that means a lot because sometimes I forget as well. But you know how it is. I think this is when I got the game. This is the way I died. I ran outside of the station. You remember we used to be able to land on the pads. We didn't have like hangars yet, only pads, or maybe like smaller hangars, but most of the time your ship would be outside, and I really actually like that. I think it was really cool. I hope we go back to that, and I would run out without the helmet. Okay. We're ready. Yeah, I love that. Such a cool feeling when you always need to go outside to retrieve your ship. It's so cool. I wish we'll get back to it at some of the stations. It's just so cool. You're standing on the pad and looking around. You still can do it. You still can just go on the pad. Maybe at some of the stations, you know, it could be a station with no hangars. Like Grimhex, for example, has a lot of pads, and I think we're still gonna utilize them. I'm telling you, if CIG build them, they want to show them off. It's just maybe some of the stations will have your personal hangar, and some of them won't. You know? If you've seen the Nix, there's a lot of activity outside of in the EVA. Okay, here's the question. Should we go to Terminus or stay in the belt? I think let's start with the belt first, and then we'll go to the planet. See how quickly we'll find a good rock. And I don't have to, I'm not gonna look just for quant. If I find a good gold rock or whatever. What's What's the good prices for the things? I usually look for gold, Terranite. I think I have prices on my phone right over here. I'll be able to pull them up. Okay. Let's just fly away from the station. So you want to be about 60-70 kilometers away from the station. Because this baby emits, like, you now at this state with quantum, with shields down and quantum engine on, people will be able to spot me within like 48.5 kilometers. Right there, you can see it on top. So it is, you want to be further away. Let me pull the prices up real quick. Yeah, for now, I know you cannot call to the pad, but it's so beautiful. It would be foolish for CIG not to use those pads. It's just the way game is like that at the moment, but I'm sure you'll be able to. Oh, imagine some of the smaller stations would have like only small hangars and large pads. So if you bring a large ship, you kind of forced to go outside, you know. Or maybe some of the stations won't have cargo elevators at all. We'll see. Because from what they usually show, you know, CIG like to use the station like that. I miss those days. It was really cool, actually. Okay, we are at... So, Quantanium... is the most expensive. And by the way, these prices are old, but they still, you know, make sense. Baxilite, gold, and Terranite. Those things we want to look for, and obviously Quantanium is the best. Maybe we have some new materials you can find, but I haven't found anything like that yet. Just, you know, random like that. And then what I like to do, I remember that planet is to my left. I will continue moving the same direction. Because what happens with me, I get distracted, and then I'm completely confused about what direction I was going. Okay, we can start looking. I think we're far enough. Yeah, I don't miss that as well. Perfect, right underneath us. And there's another one right up front right there. So let's... Yeah, Rex, if you're looking for a new place to mine, come by to Ruined Station. And I think it's a cool gameplay when you, let's say, collect a bunch of Quantanium and you take it back to Stanton. Maybe ask a couple friends for the help, you know, to cover you while you do that. Because, like, I think the idea is you find more things in Pyro, but then you go sell them in Stanton. Stanton pays better. So I know there are a couple places on Aberdeen. Like I used to go sell Hadanite too. because it would pay me extra 100k or maybe 200k per ton. I don't remember exactly the pricing, but there you would get about 520k per ton, and if you go to Lorville, you would get paid about 400k per ton. So you know, it felt difference was pretty big, especially if you mined for a while. You have like 2 or 3 tons of hadanite. It looks a little small, right? 300 meters. Let's see. Oh, 18 tons. It's actually pretty big, but we don't need that. Let's continue looking. Oh, that's a good find. Little cluster like that. Sometimes you can find quantanium in more than one rock, and they like next to each other. This is the moment when you want to call a friend, you know. So maybe one of them will be large, one of them smaller. Let's see. Laranite, 47%. I mean, Laranite doesn't pay much, but percentage is great. Like, this is 132, 33 SCU rock, and half of it, almost half of it, is mineable, good mineable material. I mean, it's honestly just the price is too low for it, but the percentage is absolutely great. Imagine finding like quantanium with 50% of quantanium in the rock. That'd be epic. And I think they just said they planning of changing the way mining works. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. Okay, this is not what we need. This is too small anyway. Yeah, it's tiny. And that's small as well. Okay, let's continue. Okay, there's another one. One there. Man, I want VR right now. Like, I really want to. I hope they're gonna start bringing VR into the game soon. I know it's not gonna happen. It's probably gonna be another year or two, but I'm gonna upgrade my VR headset right away. I have OG Oculus Rift. I loved it. When I bought it, it was I waited for like 7 or 8 months, so I paid for it while he was still in development because I was so excited for technology. And yeah, it's old at this point. I did a lot of iRacing and Assetto Corsa and a lot of driving, like all the kinds of. I had B license and iRacing for a little while. Had a lot of fun. So I've done like in iRacing, I was very careful the way I drove. I was just trying to score a little bit of points and just not to crash. But then for fun, I would do like a little, like an hour and a half or 2 hour races around Daytona, for example, road course. And I would play Project Cars, and you were able to increase the time of the day and weather or whatever. So you would start early in the morning, and you would drive the whole cycle. You would drive day and night time, and you would have 2 or 3 classes on the racetrack at the same time. So I would drive like a prototype car, and you would have GT3 and GT4 cars on the racetrack at the same time. And the race goes for 24 hours, so you have to stop for fuel and for gas. I mean, for gas and for tires. Like, once, you know, I didn't make it too complicated. But it was so cool. You would just drive through the night and then continue like making sure you're not crashing into other cars. Really, really in VR, what a cool experience. Okay. We need a vulture here. Look how many. Debris are everywhere. This is so cool. Yeah, exactly. If you bring vulture here, you'd make pretty good money as well. I have vulture. I bought it in game. I loved it. I used to fly it a lot, but I just like mining more than salvaging, to be honest. I like the idea that salvaging you can take components as well and sell them, but the system is kind of broken right now. Because I have stolen cool guns last patch from the ship, and I was just lying around and salvaging, and I installed them on my ship, and next day I logged in, they disappeared from me. So I decided not to do it until they fix everything for it. But anyway, mining for me is, I just like mining more than salvaging. But salvaging introduces you into some different gameplay as well. Imagine in the future running your salvage yard and bringing ships there to salvage and take them apart, instead of doing it in space, but you just hook it up to your ship and bring it. I think it's a little too small as well for us, but let's scan it real quick. Okay, yep. There's another one right ahead. This is actually, it's a good size rock. Hold on. Let's look at it. Nope. The best way, what do? You bring your friend with you for the second laser, but let him fly in his own ship. So you will find rocks so much quicker if you have another person scouting. And the smaller, you know, you can bring like 100i or something very small with and very quick, something fun to fly. You'll have so much fun just flying around and scanning rocks. And then when you find something good, you just go on board of a mole and help break it. Not getting lucky, but we just a little too slow getting to the rock. Maybe we can try scanning it, so we don't need to come in as close. Let's give it a go. Okay, we're at 7 kilometers. We're gonna zoom in our laser. Okay. Give me more information. Okay, we're gonna do that now. We're not gonna come in as close to the rock anymore. Okay, love it. Okay, continue. Okay, Another 8 and another 5 here. You zoom in the laser. Okay, guys, scanning is... Okay, we scanned that already. My bad, my bad. Scanning is working. What? Okay, good. Oh, hello, hello. Alright, Solomon Discord if you wanna hop in with some mining. Okay, let's see what's inside of this baby. It's definitely better. We don't need to come in as close, you know. But like in this case, why don't we get any information? What's inside of it? How do I check? We are already in the scanning mode. So how do we know what's inside of that rock without getting too close? I guess we have to get close. Oh, okay. Scanning again. So at about 2 kilometers I can... How can I? I guess we still need to come up close to check. It's okay.
Mining mode on. Mining mode off.
Okay, we know it's M-type. But I've been finding quantanium in all the kinds of asteroids. So it's not like, oh, I have to look for a particular type of asteroid. But the thing is that I think mining is kind of working, but I mean, scanning, it does work, but not... Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Hey, Arrogant. Nice to see you, man. All good, all good. Nice. What's your location? No. Man, I've been loving mining here. So pretty. So I guess scanning kind of works. I can see what kind of rock it is, but I cannot see what's inside of it. Like I cannot know from a distance what if is there like gold or is there quantanium in it.
Mining mode on.
But you see, I've been finding quantanium and M rocks and other ones as well, so that's why I don't know. So okay, so you saying that I just look at the signature. Like, you remember back in the day, we used to find those panels because you would divide the number by 10, I think, or by 5 or something like that. So it was easier to find. But I see now it makes sense. You're basically using our old system by looking at the signature of the rock. And which one are you looking for? Q-type? Okay, makes sense. I mean, I can do that with the scan as well, because it does work. Within about 5 or 6 kilometers, it'll tell you what kind of rock is it. But it would be nice for us to have like a mining scanner for mining only, you know, and have like a cool gameplay around it. That would be so cool. I'm gonna test this theory, sir. I'm gonna, if I see I'm gonna try to remember which rocks. Like now I'm going to S-type, and let's see what's inside of it. And then I'll try to remember. Do you have a environmental suit of any kind here in Pyro with you? Okay. Yeah. Me too. Imagine they drop a raster. They'll be like, okay, boys and girls, we have a raster for you because it's a mining patch. I mean, they have to bring more changes to mining as well, I think. I'm so excited for that event when we have to break a large rock. Dude, we'll do that. That's gonna be so epic. Yeah. I'm so excited for that.
That'd be awesome.
Like a little bit of PvE, a little bit of, you know, like, well, you need a crew to do it. Like everything about it just is so cool. I really want it. And you can fly into it.
I'm curious into what ships are gonna fit in.
Yeah, probably Prospector, no more than, I don't know. Mole is kind of large.
It showed like a mole, I thought, but yeah, the mole is kind of big.
Ooh, found a quant rock. It's tiny, but we'll take it. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, another day I left the station, I flew for like 4 minutes and I found 24-ton Continuum rock. So, and I found it in M-type. That's why it's just, I don't think it works now, you know.
No, they refactored everything, so any material can be found on any rock. There's just higher probabilities within certain types.
Okay, makes sense.
So there's no guarantee of any of it.
Makes sense. And from what I remember, they are talking about changing the mining, so we're not gonna have 3 or 4 materials in one rock. It's just gonna consist of 1 material now, or something like that. Maybe nerd material system, but I remember they saying that they're trying to make some changes to it soon. And maybe if you do a good job breaking and refining it, you get a better material, I guess, and you can build better parts, like different tier of material, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't know why they made any kind of changes to salvage in general to make multiple parts when we have all kinds of materials we can combine with to make things and craft.
Yeah. Honestly, I think this laser is too powerful for this.
Systems activated. Systems.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Husfit.
I usually run my prospector when I'm solo, and I run the helix on it. I've got to be like 14 meters away from it in order to use its power successfully.
Yeah, that's why I like the mole, because I have one laser made for. Like, it just I run less power. It loses maybe 5 or 10% of power, but it's just so much more stable for the smaller jobs.
Yeah, the mole's heads are bigger in general, so you don't need as much. So yeah,
Yeah.
having stable heads is more beneficial, especially when you have multiple people working on heads.
I'm just gonna collect everything from this, but we need to find a larger. What are you flying today, by the way?
I'm running a stock now.
Nice.
I spent all my money upgrading the prospector.
I was so happy my stuff didn't disappear this patch. I'm
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
tired buying parts for the mole. At this time.
I got a 34k mass rock. Get a bit of gold.
If you want, I can sell what I have in this mall, and then we can just work on from one mall and just split everything down the middle and look for larger. And we could have one of us fly in a smaller ship and just look for rocks. That would be, I think, a good idea.
Yeah, it's up to you, man. I'm down for whatever. There's this small stock, so I'm not gonna get a whole lot out of it. But
Okay, yeah. In that case, take this wall. Man, I'm so excited to mine. I like mining. It's so much fun. So relaxing. It's such a relaxing, nice experience, you know?
yeah, it really is. I like salvaging stuff, but every time I do it, I'm doing it. There's no risk.
You know, I like doing this in Pyro because there is a little bit of race.
Yeah.
And it's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, this gold rock's too big for me to break.
What's the percentage of?
Well, it's 140 SCU,
Okay.
but it's only like 28% gold. But still, it's a bit.
I mean, I can give you a hand and break it, and you can collect it while because I'm on the timer because I have my container, but I have 23 or whatever 20 minutes or so. So I can
Yeah, it's up to you.
Leah, let me come up to you. Together we'll break it, and then I'll run to the station.
Hi, it's Limo with CIP.
Yeah, we can do that and collect
Thanks for
this
letting us
and
know
run
you won't
back.
be finishing that job.
Okay, I'm
Hopefully
coming
next
your
time
way.
we'll
Appreciate it.
speak.
No problem. No, dude, I love to do that. That's fun. Appreciate you for giving me opportunity to break some rocks. Let's go. Because like the most amount of time you spend is looking for rock, for the good rock. But that's why I really like coming to Pyro, because I just get better luck here. I've been finding a lot of good stuff in here.
And it kind of has an exploration element too, because it's all still so new.
Yep. That's why what I usually do, I do like couple rocks in the belt here, and then I go to Terminus. And Terminus has a lot of good stuff on it as well. I've been finding Quantanium on it, so I do both, and it's real pretty. Planet is kind of weird. It's dark and gray, and like it's almost like it feels like you're always surrounded by some fog. But it's pretty, and you know it has its own beauty. And ability to find Quantanium on the surface here as well. I really like it. So if I get bored on the belt, I'll go to the. You know, everybody is saying that. Oh, but hey man, thank you for coming by. You actually can sell it at the Ruin Station. The Ruin Station, like, look, check that out. It's about 100 kilometers away from us right now. Maybe a little more, maybe 150. I'm not sure. Ruin Station has a refinery in it, so you can refine. And that's if you want to maximize the profits. You basically refine and you take it to Stent, and then you sell it on like Aberdeen, because Aberdeen pays pretty good there around Hurston. But if you don't want to do it, you just bring it here and sell it at the refinery. You're not gonna make as much money in Pyro, but you don't, you know, it depends. If you have time for it and you just want to maximize the profit, don't forget you're gonna get a lot of risk traveling through the gate. You know, you'll have to go to the gate and make sure. I would suggest to bring a friend if you decide to sell in Stanton, or maybe if you have a large ship with like a lot of shielding and a lot of guns, bring a couple friends, and you know. Yeah, of course, man. Anytime.
Yeah, I have glimmers as my mineral mover.
Yeah. Exactly. If you have like Polaris or have a friend with a Polaris, that's a good idea. But honestly, you can do it in any ship. Just move quickly. If you've done this many times, I've jumped through the gate so many times. I'm like a pizza delivery guy at 10 p.m. on Friday night, man. I come in fast. Like if I need to, I can do it. But I've ran into things before, so that's not the issue. I've ran into those. In Pyro, when you approach the gate, you'll see the old, like, abandoned, broken down ruins right next to the gate. It looks like maybe those ruins used to be, or it's like it was an experimental ruin and never worked on them. I'm not sure the lore behind it, but I've ran into those things a couple times because I was trying to hustle because I don't want to get shot, and I would just make a mistake and run into something. But more you do it, you can do it super fast. Arrogant, do you think it's better to bring a friend with you, or you've done the solo? Like if you carrying like 10 million worth of stuff, just pay somebody a couple $100K, you know, to help you out.
Yeah, I mean, with materials, you're always leery of hiring a random person to transport it. But if you have
Yeah, exactly. 100%. You were right. 100%, sir. Because I wouldn't write in chat and be like, "Yo, somebody help me out." Don't do that. People will come on. It's gonna be one of those. Yeah.
tell their friends to come blow you guys up.
Exactly. People just looking for someone to blow up. You know. And sometimes you get a message in chat like, "Oh, guys, I'm stranded. Come help me out." I'm like, I'd love to help, but I know there's a big chance of me getting shot. So what I used to do, I would take my Super Hornet with me. Because Super Hornet has an extra seat, so you can, like, if somebody is really need help, you just, yeah, it's fine, you have a place for him to go. But if you come up, there's a dude sitting in Gladius, it would be a PvP fight, and it's so much fun. Because, you know, they expecting somebody to come in a cargo ship, or like, you know, like a regular daily driver ship, and they would just kill you with no reason. You know what I used to do again? I loved it. Oh, during the one event, at the beginning of this year, when we needed to carry cargo from one station to the other station, if you remember. It happened in January, just beginning of the year that the event was there. So what people do, they would just catch cargo ships and kill them. They would sit. Imagine like a cargo lane from one station to the other station. They would sit in between and just catch you, snare you out of the jump, and then kill you. We're not asking for money or anything like that. So what I would do, I had fully modded F7A Super Hornet, doesn't matter, with like a turret on top, the best shields, the best guns, and I would be so pissed at those people for like just killing everybody without the reason. So I would do that jump. I would jump from the station to the other station. If you're smart, you would jump to the side, stop, and jump again, so you're not traveling in the same path. But I would just go into that path, and I got snared a couple times, and it was a cool surprise for them. I see a guy sitting in like, I don't know, it was like one guy in Cutlass and one guy, it was two people, and one in what's that RSI ship? Meteor, not Meteor, but one with a snare in it.
With the Mentos.
Man, exactly. It was a nice surprise for them, because I would one of them ran. Like, Mantis is super weak. Like, you won't be able to catch up with him if you try to run away. But I shot the other one down. Really cool experience.
Yeah.
Okay, hello sir. Please tell me how big is this thing? How many?
140 SCUs.
No, but this
34K mass.
34. Okay, 34. Can I ask you a stupid question? Is this 34,000 tons or is it 34 tons? What is it measured in? Kilograms?
I don't know. It's just always been a number. They've never put any kind of quantifiable measurement on it. I would imagine it's...
Because I say 34 tons.
34 tons.
You think so? But 2 tons is a car.
It's pretty big.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like 2 tons is like average car, 1,500 kilograms or something like that, depending, what kind of car. So this size of the rock, I think it's 34,000 tons. And every time whenever I'm on the stream, I'm like, I'm sure I'm making a mistake by saying something wrong right now. But CIG needs to give us more information. Like in the beginning when I started playing the game, I wasn't sure, is it kilometers a second or is it meters a second? But now at least we know that.
Yeah, they've updated mining quite a bit, but just not any of the information really. It's all just kind of been displayed in a different way.
Press F4 on your keyboard. F4 button. And if you want to move around, you hold Z and move your mouse around. Okay. Let's I'll go with like 50%. Because and then you can add your power maybe. What would you like to do? Are you ready to roll or no? Okay.
Yeah, I'm sitting on it at 5%.
Okay, I'm at 60% right now. Okay, I have 12 minutes before I explode, but we should be able to break it. What's your power right now?
I'm sitting at 100%.
Okay. Okay. We got green here. Just keep it at 100. I'm gonna move my powers so we not, interdicting each other.
Copy.
Gold, 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 gold. Love it.
What a bunch.
I do have surge module, but I don't think we need it for this, so I think we can just break it like that. Because it's gonna introduce a lot of instability, and this instability is already crazy. 181 instability. Yeah, I'm expecting this rock to explode and then you're gonna just go into the red. It's moving so sporadically compared to some of the other ones, you know? Like it's barely moving and then it jumps up. Okay, I'm gonna go to like 90% soon.
I get a lot of latency issues mining the stand where it'll just jump like crazy all the time. I can never reliably watch it.
Do you see this patch with this hotfix? What happened like 2 days ago? For me, yesterday I got into the fight with some ships and was no jumping around at all. It was so smooth, such a smooth experience.
Oh, really?
I mean, yeah, it was so good yesterday. They did some kind of maintenance to the servers, and I think they did a good job. Okay.
Sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the station and hurry up before I explode because I'm getting this beeping noise every 10 seconds. Go beep.
I appreciate it.
Yes,
I'll be
of
there
course,
shortly.
of course, of course. It was gold. I'll move the camera. Sorry about that. Okay, it shouldn't be covering chat. I think it should be alright. Okay, yeah, it was gold. But I have some continuum, and I gotta go. Gotta go to the station. Okay. Yeah, but it felt great yesterday. I had no rubber banding at all. Like the fight went so smoothly. I was very.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Nice, understood. Good information, man. Thanks. There's the ship. I just saw Paladin going into the station. I'm like, okay, do not shoot me right now. Please don't shoot me. I mean, I don't have anything too expensive on me, but still, you know.
Right. So I don't need that right now.
Landing gear down. Landing. Systems off.
Well, from what I understand, we are missing ways of cleaning up things. Like they don't. That's the yeah. Server restart wouldn't be bad. Like I don't mind dropping the server for a minute or two, or maybe because of the server mesh and we don't need to drop servers at all. Just one reboots and the other one replaces it. But the problem is that all the trash people leave around, like people leave their crap all over the place, and I don't like that. People will be, oh, I just lost my ship, and just keep it sitting here. And I mean, it happens because of the game. It happens to me as well. But I know, because some of my friends I used to play with, they're like, oh, we're just gonna leave this stuff sitting here. And the problem is that CAG doesn't have a way of, you know, of getting things clean. And I'm not talking about despawning things. I'm talking about like there's a AI and Vulture which should come in and salvage a sitting ship. Or just give it like 12 hours if nobody comes back for it. There should be a system to clean up. As well all the trash lying around. Like let it despawn. Sometimes you go to the station and you see like, I don't know, 16 bodies, just naked bodies all over the floor. You're like, okay, why the game doesn't know that it needs to delete this crap? And Pyro, I think, does a better job. Like here, we actually things will despawn, but in Stanton, oh my god! You remember the previous event with rafts sitting at every single cargo elevator on the planet? It was insanity. I see. I mean, DayZ does it, what, every 4 or 5 hours or so? Depending on the server, I guess. But again, think of server meshing, because we can just transfer data from one server into the mesh and then connect a new server, and you know what I mean. And we don't need to like exit the game, and like the rebooting of the server, I think would be very. But I'm not a game developer. I'm just thinking that wasn't this the whole idea of us ability to use multiple servers at the same time, and okay, but in that case, maybe we'll have zones. Like, let's say that's your home base location, and then around that zone, your stuff will persist all the time, or your hangar, the stuff persists all the time. But I'm sorry, if you drop some crap on the floor in the middle of nowhere, I don't think it should be persistent. I think it should be persistent in the particular hotspots, but not like all over the place. I may be wrong, but like, imagine all these entities with just people just making mess and leaving stuff behind. What's gonna happen in 6 years? After, you know, game needs to know how to clean things up. Like, imagine what's gonna happen in 3 months without any resets. Like, you know what's happens. We all lose performance just because crap is everywhere. So ability to clean up. Like, let's say, okay, there is a bacteria which will slowly eat the
Man,
whole of the
these stock
ship.
laser heads are awful.
Mm-hmm. Well, as I've been playing for about 6 years, a little over than 5 years, but I followed the project since the beginning. I just didn't buy it. I was just waiting. Yeah, makes sense, Will. But maybe at you go to the location next to the city, and that location will persist for like 2 weeks. Or we say we have some kind of bacteria which eats metal, like rust in the real life, you know, but it's not like accelerated in a way. So if you leave your stuff behind, you know, come back for it within like 2 weeks, you know, find like a reasonable time for it. But in your base, you would have a location with everything would persist. The same hangars are persistent right now, you know. I don't know, but I feel like if we don't have a way of cleaning up, this is going to be a disaster. You know? Yeah, but I love this game. I mean, I used to play Elite Dangerous a lot. I have so many hours in it, and I'm into sci-fi. I've been reading a bunch of books, and I am writing as well, but I'm just doing it for fun. I'm working on the little book, and I put some short stories. It's like I'm not a professional writer or anything like that, but I enjoy. I enjoy coming up with premises. So, and Star Citizen is just a perfect world for me. I enjoy it so much. Have you been playing Star Citizen for a while? Aragon, how's it going? Were you able to collect everything?
Yeah, I got one more rock I have to break, and then there's a high resistance rock. It's only 10k that I can't break, so I'm just leaving it.
Yeah. Well, I just made 100k with the tiny container rock. Such an easy money just outside of the station. Yeah, it's definitely a good way of making cash. Definitely, you'll make more money by just doing some PvE content, but if you just want to relax and enjoy talking to chat and like, I don't know, just maybe watching YouTubes or whatever, I think it's
Yeah, I'll
really-
usually watch stuff while I'm doing it by myself. It's kind of fun with somebody else, though. You have more possibilities.
Yeah, well, you know, they always do that. They hype things up, and people get hyped up. But some people are been playing video games for freaking generations, like you and me, and some people are not really into it as much. So they believe on what they say. They're like, oh yeah, everything is gonna be everywhere. Everything's gonna be persistent. I don't think. No, it's impossible to persist everything and everywhere. Just people needs to it's a CIG problem as well. I think it's a managing of expectations, and yeah, they are building absolutely huge. You know, its project is enormous, but there are limitations to what we can do. I mean, maybe they'll come up with a way to stuff you leave behind to load when you approach it. You know, I don't know. Somehow, but I don't know what the system is. But I'd rather have less garbage, a little bit less persistent, but you know. But I'd like to have a
Did you
good
just
game.
sell your ore outright?
Yeah, I just did, but I'm thinking if we can refine. I don't know. What about you? What do you think you can do?
We do. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to take the bags off of my mole and like put them in another ship and fly them to Stanton and claim my mole and then see if I can throw the bags back on it and then refine it somewhere out there.
Why don't
And
you
then-
refine here and then we'll load the ship together and take it already refined?
Oh no, that's a great idea. I just didn't know if you could. You know what I mean? If
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
still-
yeah. If you want to make good money, and I could do that as well. If we find any quantanium, we could just refine for a little while, and then in a week or so take everything back, and just bring some friends with us. Bring like 5 or 6 people, so we can get protection. I mean, whatever, people in chat, or we can do it off stream. You know, we don't need to bring the 10 million cargo, on stream, because I know there are some pirates in there. But we turn stream on right before we sell it, because we'll go to maybe one of those locations which need to have protection when you sell, because there are on each planet there's 1 or 2 spots where you get paid the most, where you can sell some weevil eggs and things like that, and have an ability to have someone to help. That would be a good idea. But yeah, okay, from now on we're gonna refine. Will is part of the team now. Nice. I started playing on May 2020.
Heading back to the station.
The Titan, wow, nice. So I started playing about the same time as well. my first ship was Aurora, and then from
I
there,
think I'm gonna sell this load ore straight, just because I could use the money to pay for more refining in the future.
yeah, of course, that's a good idea. And starting from there, we're gonna get yeah, start refining because you gotta pay for it to refine as well. Oh, whatever, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought a A1 and a Fortune this week, so I'm a little bit more broke than normal.
Oh, A1 is a cool ship. I like it. Very good, very good. Awesome, awesome. I'm almost ready. Just chatting. Yep.
Oh, you're fine. QT into ruin
And
now.
from Aurora, I upgraded to 300 series. Guys, I love 300 series. So cool. 300i or 325? I don't remember which model. 315 is my favorite. It's so cool. Yep, Pisces is great. What I did, I melted most of my ships. I had like a bunch of smaller ships and I bought myself RSI or Astra because I like mining a lot. And then, yeah. So I have a Astra, Perseus, and F8C. I have 3 ships. Quite expensive, but no more. I think I'm pretty happy with my fleet now. Maybe I'm looking for medium, like a medium everyday driver kind of thing, like something like a Zeus.
A-class vehicle retrieval system.
But I don't. I'm kind of happy with how much money I spent. I don't want to spend anymore, but it might happen, you know. Plus, Perseus is coming within a month. Guys, we're gonna have a lot of cool gameplay, by the way. Maybe like have 3 or 4 people on board and just running around doing some missions with it. It'll be so cool.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Visitors again.
So, how much a CU of gold did you end up getting? Just wondered.
23.
Not bad, not bad. It's a good amount.
I got 65 of aluminum though, which is nothing.
Huckfin, man, Arastra. No, because I went your way, brother. I had Prospector, I had Mole after that, and then I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. I spent $300 on the Mole, and they introduced RSI Arastra, and I looked at it and I said, you know what? That's my ship. 3 level 3 lasers, 2 refineries, and 500 SCU of space, plus space for 2 vehicles, guys. Plus bunch of protection. You'll have a lot of turrets and it's like a lot of shielding and stuff. It's a big ship meant to go into the huge asteroid belts and spend like freaking weeks mining and refining and just working and coming back with making 15-20 million per run, you know. Not depending on what you find, but imagine finding quantanium and you don't have to take that quantanium to the station. You just move it inside of the refinery, and then you had a guy who's like, I'm sure refinery will be more complex, like adding things, a little bit of this and a little bit of that to make perfect refining product. And then you take that to the station and you sell it to players because players will need those materials. Oh yeah, such a good point. And yeah, the freelancer in the center. And the worst thing about freelancer ships, please don't get offended for people who like freelancers. Those stupid ladders to the bed when you walk around and you accidentally climb up on the ladder and you're in bed. Like it just drive me crazy. Like I'm not trying to go up and I'm not going into the bed. I'm just passing through. But then you ended up climbing on it all the time. So I'm sorry, freelancer is not my ship just because of those ladders. So annoying. Like I always get run into them and I ended up sitting in the bed. Hey Dark, how's it going, brother? Welcome. Thank you guys for everybody who come by. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the support and love. I stream Star Citizen most of the time. I stream Sunday through Thursday. I'm Eastern time, so I usually start 10 p.m., 11 p.m. But if I have a day off, I like stream most of the day. Yeah, I mean, I've like, after it happened to me 20 times, I said no more. I'm never gonna buy one of those ships until they fix it, you know. It's a cool looking ship, it's just those ladders, you know, especially when something's happening, you gotta move quickly. And then you're sitting in bed like that, and there's some, like, lasers flying, you're getting shot, you're climbing up the ladder. Funny, though.
Systems activated. Systems
Oregon, what do you think? Would you prefer going to this planet and just flying around the planet, or would you prefer staying in the belt for a couple more runs? I'm okay with both. Like I enjoy both, so it's up to you.
Planet mining is usually kind of fun. I was in Aaron's Halo most of the day, so maybe a little bit of planet mining would sound good.
Planet, you said? Okay, yeah, let's go. We'll go Terminus then. Do you want to come on board, or do you want to fly your own ship so we can maximize? Because you know we'll be able to look for things faster. Or we can fly just this ship. It doesn't matter.
It's up to you. I can go on board, or I can take my prospector.
Yeah, let's come on board. I think it'll be fun. You know, we'll be able to mine and whatever. And then it's up to you though. If you prefer flying your own ship, because I completely understand it. Sometimes people just enjoy flying. So if you want to do that, you can do that. Or you can take a small fighter or whatever, and just fly around, enjoy the, you know, whatever you enjoy flying. Like for me, I really like flying Guardian because it has a bed in it and it flies so quick. It's so nice to fly. So I enjoy that because I can always log in it as well. It's pretty good.
That's a fantastic one.
Okay, in that case, I'll see you on Terminus. I'm leaving the hangar.
Okay. I just called your elevator.
Oh, you coming in here? Okay. I misunderstood you. I thought you were taking a... I'm coming back. I'm peeping. I'm back. Oh no. Good I didn't kill you by this sporadic movements. Okay, I see you coming on board. Nice, thank you. Yeah, Prospector is great for sure.
Alright, I'll
Which
hang
is your
in the
favorite
kitchen
ship?
until you get somewhere. I don't worry about any food.
Yep. So, which is my favorite? Such a good question, man. I think I like the Zeus. Zeus is such a cool ship. I like the Zeus a lot. I know it's not perfect. Hear me out, guys. It's not perfect. It doesn't have a lot of cargo. It doesn't have a lot of guns. It doesn't have, you know, it's a little heavy. But overall, as a package, it's so... There's so much joy in flying it because it's a little heavy. It has beautiful movement, good acceleration. It's like it feels great, you know. That's why I really like the Zeus, because overall as a package, it's an enjoyable experience. Because some ships are larger, but they just not enjoyable to fly. And that's why I'd say Zeus is one of the best.
Discord real quick.
Okay. I'm leaving the station. I mean, Arastra definitely, and I really like Super Hornet. I don't own one, but just I'll buy it in game whenever it comes out. But I really like Super Hornet. I love looking at them. I love flying them. They have so much character with this big thruster in the back, like all these little winglets around it. Such a cool ship. Really, really like it. I mean, I have Perseus, so I think Perseus will be awesome. But I still believe Zeus is just so perfect. You can put a box in it. It's just the way it makes you feel. It flies really, really cool. Like if you have to. Like, you can have a large ship, but if you don't enjoy taking it down into the asteroid field or going into the planet and look for like old riverbed and or canyon and you go into the canyon and Zeus, you can do it. In my opinion, it has this, it flies. It's really good to fly. Plus, it has a lot of fuel. You can go places, so I like Zeus. For me, if only one ship, I would do the Zeus. I don't own them like for real cash because I can buy them in game, but overall I like it a lot. Because for me, like, utility is of course amazing. You can buy a raft and enjoy flying a raft and make a lot of money with a raft, but are you gonna enjoy flying it? You know, because for me, I want to feel like it's a space game. It's gonna have like, you know, with a new flight model, we're gonna have a lot of changes the way we fly, because I don't want to fly a break, you know, I want to fly something nice. So. And I'm thinking to get Zeus MR. I have it in the buyback. Whenever it was introduced, I looked at it. Have you guys seen the Zeus? Like, look, MR, the way it looks, with like black paint and blue neon stripes of light around it. Oh my god, it's so cool. And MR will have more guns, more armor, better shields, you know. So. And I think MR will probably gonna go into my fleet. So total, I have 4 ships: FAT fighter, Arastra, because it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna be making all the money with it. There's the ship approaching. Let me accelerate. I don't want to get in trouble here. I'm in the mall, you know, we won't be able to. Okay, so Arastra, absolutely gorgeous. This is my favorite ship and the one I have in my fleet. Then the Perseus is just for the coolness of it. I know it's super expensive. I didn't pay full price for it. I CCU to it, and like I melted a bunch of stuff. And you know, I've been following the project for 6 years, so I did the stupid thing. Yes, I have Perseus, Arastra, FHC Lightning, and I need a medium ship. And I don't need to buy it for real cash. I can buy it in game. But the Zeus is just such a cool ship. I might do it just because how I love it. What is your favorite, guys? It's hard question because you can love one thing for doing, like, I love them all, but it's amazing ship to go mining in. I like 100i. I really like those little ships by Origin. I don't like large Origin ships, but the small one, 100 and 300 series, so joyful to fly. And you look at it, you know, when you look at 300, maybe with not gear down but gear up, just sitting somewhere in space, and you leave it and you look back at it, and it's like, it looks so epic, like it looks great to look at, and it flies. Like, I'm telling you, if do yourself a favor. There's somebody following us? I hope not. I don't see anybody on the radar. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Do yourself a favor and buy yourself 315p in game, and just do little errands in it. It has 10 SCU or 12 SCU of cargo underneath. I don't remember exactly. Yeah. It has a bed in it, but it flies. It's so quick. It's hard to spot because you can make a stealth build out of it, and it's one of the quickest ships in the game. 315p outrun most of the ships in the game. Yeah, Razor is really cool. It's like a Formula 1 car. I mean, look at this thing, man. CIG can do a great job. Look at this beauty. And look at those thrusters in the back. I'm gonna miss it because it's a replacement. I don't know the mole is the replacement for a raster. So, but the mole is really cool little ship. Really good buy-in game as well. It costs you about 10 mil. I don't remember exactly, maybe 7 to 8, 7 to 10 mil. I don't remember. You can guys look it up if you want to. And it'll make you a lot of money if you into mining. Yeah, but Hammerhead is one of those examples because how many turrets does it have? 5 or 6? You need 6 people for every turret. It's absolutely epic, Hammerhead, but where do you find so many people? You know, same the issue with the Perseus I'll have. Like it needs 3 people minimum. You need a pilot, you need 2 people on each turret, and then if something breaks, somebody else needs to go, restock ammo or whatever things you need to be doing. So. Yeah, I agree. But honestly, all industry ships are great. Oh, look at this. We enter an atmosphere. Yo, guys, if you are still thinking to get into Star Citizen or not, $45, yo. $45 will get you this. And then only for this experience, entering the atmosphere of some godforsaken planet with no people ever coming. Because the planet is so large, there's a big chance nobody ever came in through this exact spot and nobody ever been here before. And this experience is so freaking awesome. Okay, let's see. What's the altitude? We're about 17 kilometers. We can get lower. Yeah, 6 turrets, exactly. And you need a pilot. That's crazy. Where do we get so many people? We need to have AI blades or AI crew or something AI to deal with us. Because like people want to fly. I want to fly large ships. Like it's so cool having your frigate. Like maybe Polaris is a little too big, but Perseus, Hammerhead, maybe something a little smaller, about 80 to 100 meters. It's so cool to have a ship like that, and then you're not able to use it at all because you need 6 people with you. But where do you find 6 people who prefer not to fly their own ship because the experience of flying? Maybe in the future we'll have people who just into PvP and FPS fighting, you know, and they're gonna say, you know what, just I'll pay you, just take me to there, you know. They don't want to deal with ships. They just want to run around with guns on the planet and shoot blasters and ride in mechs. Maybe those people will prefer sitting in the turret, but it's kind of hard to believe because flying here is just so epic. Exactly. You see that's what I did. I just went to a random place. And you know, maybe building a base in Pyro is not that bad in the end of the day. Who will find you here if you know, if it's not too large? But it's a big risk. We'll see. We still don't know what a raiding will look like. If it's like DayZ and they get into it and they stole some cash from a bank but they don't break anything. Or maybe you make a stash somewhere and don't keep all your goodies inside of the base. Keep it on the station, you know. Maybe building a base here will be pretty good. Yeah. Aragon, you were so quiet inside of the ship, I forgot that you're on board. For a second, I just heard movement and I freaked out. I'm like, okay, somebody on board. Get ready. We're gonna run into the mountain. Oh my god. It's funny.
Yeah, you get so comfortable flying alone a lot.
You know, like in those
Good
movies,
man.
you hear somebody, you put in the clip inside of the gun behind you, go, and you're like, okay, I'm in trouble right now. Oh, this is rock mining. Look how much of it here. That's insane, guys. Look at that. Bring your geos. This is like 300k just sitting here on the ground like that. Man, who's
I
got time
wonder
for
if you
that?
could fit a geo up the elevator of a mall.
I wouldn't be too surprised because it's pretty wide, the elevator. You know, maybe we should jump to the other side of the moon, other side of the planet to get a better view because it's so dark. Yeah, let's do that.
Mining mode off.
Dude, I'm so excited for Nix. We're definitely gonna do run big groups and break those large rocks and whatever. It's gonna be so epic. Yeah, I'm excited. That's why I love Star Citizen, guys. Like one day you can go take your gun and go shoot and do some PvP and whatever. And some days you can just go mine and you're gonna have so much fun doing either. It's very versatile. This game is so cool. Like I know it's still broken. It's still a long way to go, but today you're watching me flying around collecting rocks, and tomorrow you'll come by. We're gonna be assaulting the place and like bringing big bombs, dropping the nuclear bombs, and like that's why it's so cool. And it's definitely we need some exploration gameplay, but it's already pretty cool. Let's jump to what do we have here? Yeah, it's a great point.
Quantum travel engaged. Shields on. Quantum travel complete. Shields off.
Yeah, I like seeing changes, and the most, I've been bringing this up a couple times, and I want them to tell us less, like, and just give us content. I know I'm maybe following the project a little too closely, but I know what's gonna happen before it happens. I want them to just give us exploration and don't tell us where the things are, and be like, yo, go look for some caves and look for some structures and things scattered across the place. And if you find it first, you get to name it, and then it's gonna appear on the map. But now, like, oh, next patch, you're gonna have a worm you need to kill. Like, okay, thank you. Thank you for spoiling me what's gonna happen in the next patch. Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Going on, man.
Okay, the Badger.
something like that.
Mm.
So, Terminus, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Just-
sir. Yes, sir. I mean, we can mine for a little bit, and then we can hop in
wanna-
and do some pew pew.
Do you want to shoot me a party invite?
Yes, sir. Do it in a minute. Let me just slow this baby down.
Oh, come on! Don't you want to pancake into the planet as you're coming in?
Sent.
Yep.
Let's go. Man, I want that exploration. I want to find like a abandoned cave in here full of gold. Or maybe a situation, you know, like with hostages or whatever, you need to go into it and save someone.
Yeah, the caves are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot to do with them anymore.
What is that? Gneiss deposit. That's cool.
Mining mode on.
Got VTOL activated. I think they're kind of small, as rocks.
Systems activated. Systems on.
Yeah, they're tiny. Huckfin, I agree with you. I mean, the depth, so yeah, it's very cool for sure. Okay, let's continue. Those are too small. Will, you think we'll be able to kill Valakar with 3 of us? Mm-hmm. Be pretty cool.
Hit the Armandi with 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Mining mode off.
Then after the server maintenance, I lost the eyes, so I can't get the rangefinder from Wicklow.
Mm-hmm. And I haven't been to Stanton since the patch anyway, so I need to go to SD facility at some point again.
I've got the yellow card that lets you skip directly to the Armandi, but
I've got something for
Yeah,
him.
he has like
that-
16 cards. Badger, every time he comes in, I'm like,
Oh,
I
no.
found another 3 cards. And I have this piece and this
I
piece.
actually have a core on me that has 2 egg cards and 2 Yamani.
What's up,
cards.
Josh? How you doing, brother?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So when I get, I'm about 40 kilometers away from you. So in a minute, you gotta land on the ground. I'll jump in and drop it for you.
I mean, I appreciate it very much, but I think doing it together would be so much cooler.
No,
if
I
we-
know, but
if
in
we
case
all
I'm not
hop in-
around,
yeah,
you at least have
exactly.
it.
Just have fun. We can do something today if you guys want.
Because
to.
I also have the key cards for when you do the Valcar for to get the ICAs out of the service base. I have all those cards too. So.
Nice. That's
Nice.
awesome.
And you
I've
need-
never used one of those.
And you need 2 people to get them out because you put the card in and then you need a person on each side of the door to hit a button at the same time in order to open the door.
Yeah, that's
Mining
cool.
mode on.
Hasher, welcome to
when
the
you
chat,
steal one
man.
of those from the facility, the ICTI, can you put it in your storage in your local planet?
Yes, because you can put it on the freight elevator. The problem is, like say you do something stupid and you load it onto a raft, you'll never get it back off.
So honestly, I've been mining for a day now.
Onto the cargo
No
crate,
issues at all.
won't allow you to access
Dr. Kill, how you doing, man?
doors.
How's it going? How's it going, guys? Thank you for stopping by.
You gotta look out for little.
My day off is perfect. I ate a little cookie earlier, made a burger.
You can technically
Life is good, you know?
take 'em.
So, Hashi, welcome to the chat, brother. Actually, no issues at all. I was able to mine, I was able to sell, I was able to refine. Everything's working great. We in Pyro, though.
What
How's
do
your day?
think it
What
was?
have you been up to?
Piccolo these days.
I haven't even looked. I've never gotten anything from him.
I got one ship from Vico only. One, and then I got some goodies, some smaller things, but it was so annoying when you needed to bring box. It was like you would have to do so many runs to deliver those things. It just was so annoying last time. I've given up on them. I hear engines.
like, yeah, I'm ready.
Is it Super Hornet?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, I love Super Hornet. I'm in love with Super Hornets, man. There's some gold in here. Drinking for work? Hell yeah. Daisies. Yeah, that's cool, dude. Enjoy your beverages. I might grab a beer as well at some point. Thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by and all the support. Thanks, guys, everyone. Thank you guys on the YouTubes as well. There's a little bit of gold here. A little bit of gold. Okay, you guys, I'm for doing some action activities if you want. I've seen a video today that the guy was doing VHRTs and ERTs in Pyro, and he was getting pretty good loot out of those ships. He was making about $1 million an hour. I mean, I know it's not the best payout, but it's not bad, you know, just flying around, doing a bunch of PvE and stealing the cargo. Not too bad.
On the ground for a minute. I don't know how long I can stick around. Apparently, my dinner isn't agreeing with me.
Oh no, it's okay.
I had 2 fillets of salmon and some other stuff, and yeah, I don't know what.
I made the burger today. Oh my god, so good, man. There's a store close by Harris Theater, and they give you, like a butcher makes all the kinds of burgers, and I buy them raw and just cook them at home. It's so good, man. So I'm done with food for today. But yeah, I feel you, man. But tell me, like, because tomorrow I'm planning gaming as well, so I really would like to do one of the largest scale missions altogether. And then honestly, it's 3 of us, so we can maybe get one more person, and maybe Dr. Kill will join us as well, and then we can do some cool activities together.
Yeah,
I'm always around, so.
Yeah, take it slow. Or go to ASD together. I haven't been, I haven't done a new mission yet. So.
the Hyperion mission?
Oh, there's Terranite here, but those small. I don't see anything very excited, so I think we should go. Badger, are you parked there? I'm gonna park next to you.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah, I wanna look at this baby, guys. If you've never seen a Super Hornet, guys in chat, just get your wallets ready. This is like the best freaking looking ship in game. I like it so much. I converted mine to the F8C, but I miss it. And they don't sell it. You have to like.
Oh well, actually, it's is it the? Oh, no, you got the F8C though. Yeah, never mind.
Systems.
This thing had the mole's got storage inside, right?
I mean, storage. Well, there's interior,
No,
but
like a
we
locker.
don't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes. Good question. Maybe not.
I don't know, it hasn't had any kind of final pass or anything.
I hop out. Sorry, I want to go look at this. I'm so
Yeah,
excited
no, you're good.
to look at Super Hornet. I'm basically meeting my friend since I haven't seen for a little while. They don't give you an option to purchase it in game. Stupid CIG. You need to go like find. I don't know what kind of analogy I can come up with, but you basically, like in Tarkov, they give you a mission when you need to kill a scav while your left pinky is hurting and the right hand is broken at the same time. Like, this is kind of the same thing in this game. I have to go find some crazy stuff for that Ricola guy. Oh man, it's so cool. I love it. So they have nice repeaters on it.
Trying to remember the way around. Where the hell is the ladder to go up? Isn't there like a break room in this thing somewhere? There it is. Years since I've been in a mole. There it is.
Yeah, Dr. Kill, hop in, whenever you want. Yeah, exactly. No, I'll buy it in game. This Super Hornet will be on sale at some point for like 10 mil or whatever. We'll purchase. And what I'm gonna do with mine, I'm gonna do all shotguns on it. I'll put scatter guns all over it, and I'm just gonna fly around and look for some players and come up super close without firing a single shot, and then fire all scatter guns at once. It's super annoying. Like exactly, and then you can do like ballistics on it. It's pretty cool.
There's no gun rack anywhere in this freaking.
Yeah, this thing is only meant to make burgers and. Yeah. Hello, welcome aboard, sir. Oh, nice.
Well, anyway, right there.
Surprised they used a fire extinguisher.
Throw that true def in your core. It should fit in your backpack.
Nice. Oh, I like your armor.
Oh yeah, it's ripped off of NPCs and whatchamacallit, contested zone.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. I'm so proud of this helmet I'm wearing because I found it at the ASD facility, and everybody's like, I've never seen it at an ASD facility. But ooh.
Yeah, in there.
What are those?
It should fit in your backpack, and then you can open it in your backpack.
Oh, nice. Lazarus
But yeah.
complex. Thank you so much.
I don't need any of that back, so.
I'm gonna put it away. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no, like I said, I have no problem going and doing everything, but at the same time, it doesn't hurt for you to have them in case I can't be around.
I wish I had something to give you. I have
oh, don't worry about it.
empty a cool Lux drink if you like. Here you go.
Like I said, the egg cards and all that, like as long as you know where you're going,
Hello.
you can pretty much walk in there, blaze your way right to where you need to go, and blaze your way right back out again in under 10 minutes. The only thing that threw me off the last time I went there was, like I said, every once in a while you can't summon, or the card doesn't regenerate in the one building to be able to get into the room you need to get into. And so there used to be ship parts in one section of the building, and so you would go and grab a ship part, and it would allow you to run and jump over a railing and just jump over another railing and get right into the room where the egg was. And it was just when that was a thing, I grabbed a ton of cards, so I have like probably 5 more egg cards still.
That's awesome.
The only thing
That's awesome.
don't have a ton of is the red cards in order to get the Itkas. I have like I think 4 or 5 of those.
Have you?
Everybody grabs those because and so it makes it hard to get them.
Have you done executive hangar by yourself, or with a group?
I've done Valcar with a group. I've done executive hangars. I've done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you get anything good out of it? Did you get?
No,
like
I've
FHC or something like that?
I've never cared enough.
Yeah.
Like I would love to get an FHC.
Yeah,
out of
exactly.
the executive hangars, but like normally when we go and do it, it's I'm just running back up for the group that I'm with, and it's for them to get something because If I need something, I usually like I have like 40 million or some shit right now, and I
Yeah.
just buy whatever I need in the game. So
Yeah, exactly. That's what I do. But I don't have as much. I have like 4 now, but money is not an issue. If you really want to make money, open the door. I'm talking this stupid mall. Sorry, guys. I'm on the other side of the door. It's not. It doesn't open anymore. So I guess I'm gonna be leaving in here now. Really, it's locked. No. I'm trapped.
That's strange.
Okay. I was about to shoot it. It opened. So we can continue mining. Do you want to participate? Badger, what's
for
your
now,
plan?
I'm gonna jump in my ship and I'll run back up for you.
Okay, sounds good. If you see a cool rock of Contanium, let us know. Please.
Yeah.
Nice, thank you.
Like I said, dinner wasn't exactly sitting.
Nice. What did
I've
you
already had to make
did
a
you like cook it on the stove on the pan with butter, or did you like grill it? What did you do with it?
No, it's I have like an air fryer, but it also does like it's like a toaster oven kind of thing, but it does like everything. It's like a 5-in-1 kind of thing. And I threw it in there. It was long enough, but I think it was the I had cream of spinach.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
think.
so good.
I think I just didn't sit right with everything else.
Yeah, makes sense. You in your ship, right? You're safe and okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Just make sure I'm not like
Your elevator is back up and everything.
Cool. Because I've done it to Arrogant, almost kill him by sudden movements. I'm like, okay, I'm good. They just took off, but he was under the ship at that time.
I'm used to it. I have one friend who loves to just go by and buzz me at all times and try to kill me with jet wash. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm used to it.
fun. Dude, that's what I really want to film a bunch of cool shots, for like YouTube videos and whatever. When people like doing flyovers in cool ships, having like F8C fly by and things like that. I really like it. And I really like those videos when somebody drop a A2 bomb, A1 bomb. Or whatever, A2, whatever it's called, the large bomber. It looks so epic from a distance
The
when you see
Moab.
that explosion. Exactly. Like I've only seen it once in game. Or twice, maybe. Yeah, not so much. Anyway, but it's so cool to see it.
No, I used to have one just to go and mess with people on doing Jump Town. I just fly over Jump Town and drop A2 bombs and just keep going.
I've been on the receiving end of that. That's one of the times I saw how it happened when it was dropped on us. It was pretty cool, Okay, we have some deposits in front of us, guys. Let's check them out. Oh, so many, that's crazy. Arrogant, are you seeing this? This is insane.
No, I'd have to go get the mining head to see it. I'd go
There's
do that.
so many. It's like 15 rocks in one spot.
Just the weird thing about being on the planet is you get a lot of those.
Yep. I guess they're not as large. I mean, it's harder to find a larger one, but... Why don't you scan?
Unfortunately, I've been on the receiving end of an A2 as well.
Yeah.
I said the one group I used to run with, yeah, we'd always do the jump town stuff and mess with everybody. And like I said, be sneaking in, and one friend would always buzz us. It's like we'd be trying to like walk in or take a tank in, or hover bikes in or something, and he'd come flying over us like low altitude and jet wash everybody and kill him. Like, dude, we just spent 3 hours putting this all together.
Especially, yes,
here.
exactly. Especially back in the day, it would take you like an hour and a half to get ready. You gotta take your fence down.
I didn't mean to. It's
yeah, exactly.
And half of the people that were in the group are streaming, and it's just like, you're an idiot. Like, you should know better.
I remember I met for a meetup when new ship came out. I think C1 just came out, and there were a bunch of people showing off the ships, and everybody, one dude goes, let's go, guys, follow me in my ship. We're gonna all fly and film together." And we piled up inside of this ship, like 10 of us. This dude goes up into the, still in the atmosphere, just turns off the engines, and we fall to the ground, and everybody can't do anything. I don't know, for some reason we couldn't do anything. He was sitting in the seat, so we just killed everybody by just, you know. Since then, I
You know,
don't really like to go in some.
Or back in the day, you had massive desync, and you
Yeah.
thought you were 3 ships over from your friend. Meanwhile, you're inside each other
Yeah.
and exploding because the game sees you as too close.
You know, the worst thing was those asteroids which would appear right last moment or never appear. You would just run into them with you not ever seeing them. That was the worst. Like you would come into Yella, around Yella, like in that asteroid belt, and you would just run into invisible asteroids all the time. The worst. I don't like that.
Do you remember when they introduced group quantuming?
I remember when they turned it off because it didn't work, but I don't remember why it didn't work.
Because you'd all quantum into the exact same position at the end.
I mean, this is a Star Citizen 101 experience. Yeah, that's.
If you got lucky enough that you didn't run into each other in quantum, because some ships were faster than others, and so you would have one ship outrun another and run into it. And then again, at the end, if you got lucky enough that you didn't run into each other in quantum, at the end, you'd all went to the exact same point, and so you slammed into each other at the end.
Yep. I remember another one, which is a good one. If you have a friend somewhere, you would try to quantum to your friend, and
Oh,
you
go through the
you would
planet?
you would go
Yeah.
through the planet. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that was a good time.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And that's why we know all the workarounds, man. You know, there's some of those bugs still exist, but we just know how to avoid them. You know, and that's why. Yeah, that's the reason. Being a new player is very hard in this game because you don't know workarounds
That's
just
when
yet.
they reintroduced now being able to quantum to a friend or a ship. It's just like, oh boy. Every time it starts, it's like, waiting for it to smash into something.
Yeah, but to be honest, this year is the best year for sure. It's like it's so good. Even with like
Wow.
this patch is not great, but we have never been able to play Star Citizen for so much time and not get like a 30k and then you know get pissed off because you have so much
You still
cargo.
get 30k, you just don't get taken out of the game.
Yeah, you don't lose it, and
You just sit there
now
for 5 minutes
30k.
to
is-
10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. But now 30k is not 10 minutes. 30k is like
No.
3 minutes, you know, 2 minutes. So it's not that bad. Progress, but yeah. They're gonna break it very soon, guys. It's gonna be broken again. They're gonna add some new mechanic into the game, and we're gonna be out of the game for like 2 weeks.
Think Nix is gonna break it again?
I don't think Nix will break it. I think Crafting will break it. Crafting and refineries, that's what's gonna break it. 'Cause it's like it's so intervened with everything else. Like in a new inventory system will break it. All of like larger things might break it. But it's okay. I don't mind. Well, I was locked out of the game, guys, for about 3 weeks once, maybe 2.5 weeks, because my character got stuck on one of the servers, and I went to every single Reddit website and I talked to people, and nobody knew how to fix it. It was so annoying. And it was just server which fried, and my character was just in it. And see, I tried to repair the character. I tried going to Arena Commander. I tried reinstalling the game. I tried it all. Like I talked to people from.
So what was the problem you were having? Not being able to call up a ship?
No,
Or just not being able to even get in the game?
I was on one of the servers playing, and servers got locked somehow. So basically, like it was booted, but it wasn't rebooting all the time. And my character was stuck on that server, kind of thing, and I was not able to log in anymore. Yeah. exactly. And it took me about 2.5, 3 weeks to get back into the game. I was so annoyed. I remember I would come from work every day, turn the game on, try to log in, didn't work. Going, God damn it! Okay, I'm gonna go play Tarkov again. So then, you know.
So it's one of the reasons why they've added it's for the launcher now. There's ways of clearing the launcher's cache and like basically repairing the launcher. It's a problem.
Dr.
with the
Kill, come
launcher
by if you
when
want.
that
We're in
happens
chat.
more than anything.
Yeah, feel free, brother. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we find here. Very good. Okay, where are the goodies? We've been flying here for a while now. I usually find like huge continuum rock right away, but I've get bigger rocks in the asteroid belt versus on the planet. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that, but
Yeah, I think that's the way he designed it. Like mole mining is mainly for asteroid belts and things, and Prospector was designed kind of more for planets. I didn't really think about that. I haven't done this in a while on planets.
And the mole just generally sucks.
yeah.
Or I mean, not the mole, the golem.
Oh, Golem, yeah.
Yeah.
I get an idea what it is. Like, someone's getting into the game and they would like to purchase a package with a mining ship in it, but that person will find out real quick it's not the best ship, you know, to purchase. Fortunately.
Well, I was just highly disappointed that any mining ship doesn't have a bed to bed log in. Like, it's a mining ship. You're supposed to go out and do, you know, exploration and mine. And how are you to do that if it's now has to be tied to another ship because you have to return back to somewhere, you know.
Yeah, the idea I think is for you to have almost like a mothership with you, where you would come in and store the loot and come back. We found a large gold rock right over here. We can take that. No, not the other one right in front of us. This one. It's even bigger. Oh, we can take both of them, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
Are you in the green zone or no?
I am at 69.
Okay.
A little far out.
You probably need my help. I don't think you can break it on your own. Should I get closer or no? Are you happy
Yeah,
with
you're
my
a little far
position?
away.
Okay, closer.
At least for the center laser head, you're far away.
How about now?
Be another 15 meters.
Not a whole lot of targets on this planet, huh?
Yeah, it's quiet. Is it okay?
Yeah, this one's perfect. Do you want to be in the center? Or do you want
No, it doesn't matter. Just stay in that one. Just careful. It's very powerful. And Alt 2 to activate the active module. But I don't think we'll need it. I think we'll be able to break it with the lasers. Josh, thank you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you all. Such a cool night. We have 23 people watching on YouTube, 3 on Twitch. I'm so excited. Thank you guys. Thank you all.
Systems on.
It's only one game.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna go with like 50% to start. Turn the auto. Okay. Very good. I'm at 80. Okay, we're moving.
Do you want control of your
Yeah, keep yours steady. What's your percentage now?
100%?
Okay, just keep it at 100. That works. think we're moving.
Yeah, the wind's blowing.
That's
This is probably
crazy.
the pilot's lead. Yeah.
Okay, I need to go and change vitals. I'll be right back because the rock is out of reach for me already.
Yeah, I was at like 30, and now I'm sitting at 65.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I activated the parking brake, but I guess I'm not sure how the system is gonna be. The ship will probably automatically adjust to keep us steady somehow. Maybe only when VTOL engines are on. Not sure.
I used to have issues with the mole where it would bob up and down, like kind of randomly when nobody was in the pilot seat on planet. This is more stable than I'm used to. It's just weird. The wind's blowing us away.
Wow. Yeah, we did move by a lot. Let me know when you're happy with the distance. Is it good? Closer?
Yeah, probably at least 40, maybe 50 meters closer forward. You're a little low. Yeah, I can barely hit the rock there. I'm at.
Oh wait, am I looking at the
51
wrong
meters
rock?
from it.
Hold on a second. Yes, I am. I'm lining up to the rock underneath of us. Okay, never mind.
Oh, okay. It's this
I
one.
was like, what am I doing wrong? Okay, good.
15 meters away from it. You might need to be closer on
Okay,
yours.
got it. How about this?
I'm at 40 meters. I need to be at like 30, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Let me bring the nose up a little bit. Okay, I hope with VTOL engines we're gonna stay steady.
We're already moving a little bit. We just gotta be quick about it, I guess. I've already drifted 7 8. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm again barely. I cannot leave my turret higher anymore. This is crazy. And the charge window decreased by a lot as well. I don't know what's happening.
It's only like a meter or something. You can't even hit it anymore.
Okay, I'm going into the cockpit again because we are moving so much. That's insane. Okay, now I know why we're not going to the surface to mine anymore.
Yeah. It's fine in a single seater like a prospector, but the mole still just moves around. If nobody's in the pilot seat.
Man, I'd love to see a Gen 5. I mean, I'd love to see all of the planets. Like Aberdeen, for example, will look so cool with
You can
like
try
mountains
landing.
and stuff.
I've done that sometimes.
Yeah, do you think we'll see Terra next year? That'll be epic. Okay, we can try landing, I guess. What else we could do? I don't know if it's a good angle.
Huh?
Landing gear down.
And how close we need to be. I've never landed and mined in a mall like that.
No, we could be a little bit closer.
Okay.
That's good.
I mean, we landed ish No, we need to. No, we not landed. Hold on.
Yeah, maybe go. I don't know.
Is this rock gonna be in the way?
A lot of rock. I can get to it at the moment.
Are we too close to it or no?
No.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I might take a little bit of damage. It's whatever.
Okay, does the laser work with the engines off or no?
You should have a
Yeah.
dedicated power pip for the laser.
Okay, good. Dude, imagine Bloom with a new system. It's gonna look great. By the way, welcome to the chat. Thank you guys for all the support and all the love. Thank you everybody for coming by. Thank you for the likes and whatever. You don't have to do anything. Just come by and hang out with me. It's so freaking cool. We have an amazing community. Okay.
When I explode with the rock break.
My laser cannot go.
Exploded quantanium mining and rock.
Yeah, at least it's not quant.
Everything's good. Everything's good. Oh no 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 no! Oh.
Okay, it's not gonna work. My laser can look up.
Ah, sucks. What if you like land on the hill to the right, where it's higher?
I think we should be smart and just go. Like I was mining here 2 days ago, and I wasn't getting blown away by the wind like that. Maybe we just maybe there's a storm outside. Oh, weird.
Launch complete.
Yeah, as long as I have it coupled, I sit still.
It's a mole problem.
Yeah, it is a
I don't
small
know.
problem. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to asteroid belt. How about that? We're just gonna waste a bunch of time here and not make any money. Let's go.
That's the worst thing I can do. Gotta make money.
We can man the Polaris and go do some PvE missions and collect goods, gold, and chemicals, and fill up the hole and go sell it. That's always a good idea. But we'll need maybe one more person.
Like I said, I'm not sticking around too long.
Exactly, and Badger with salmon and wilted spinach. Maybe we have those plans, so we need at least.
I don't think it was so much the fish. I think it was just the cream spinach just was way too heavy. Normally I
My
just
buddy's trying to
saute
do
it in
the,
some butter, you know.
My buddy's doing whatever the continuation of the fight for Pyro stuff. He's playing with his kids, so he's not wanting to.
I tried yesterday, but it sucked. Badger, you saw that, right? I would go to the place and 9 ships would spawn.
You know you can do that in Stanton too, right?
Yeah, is it? I'm
Yeah,
just
that's what I
here
did.
because it's smooth in Pyro. I like how smooth.
In Stanton it's all
It's
ground
easy.
based.
Yeah, it's easy in Stanton.
Yeah, you just walk
I
in
use
and
71K ones, and it's just
you can just
drop
pull
in,
up and
take
shoot
it,
everybody in your ship and land and pick up the pad and get back in your ship and fly away.
That's crazy.
Well, plus it was
750.
if it no matter how many people have the mission shared amongst them, all of the ret points for the mission base is shared amongst them. So there was like 7 of us in my org doing it, and we would pick up 3 at a time, and a group would go here, there, and there, and we'd get 300 every time we turned something in.
To
I'll get
Stanton,
it like
you
7
don't need to convince me any longer. Would you like to do those missions, or have you done them already?
I've done them already for both, but I'm up to doing more of them. It's fine.
Were you getting paid? Is there a way of making money, or is usually no money in those
It's
endeavors?
71K for the ones I was doing, and then
Yeah,
the
the
money
two
still
expensive
splits.
ones.
But
Yeah. So it's the same money as here. Okay.
Landing gear up.
And then the one that you were doing with the asteroid, like I was saying, I think it's more it's not clearing the mission beforehand that like the person might have failed
Mm-hmm.
and their ships stick around, and instead of despawning they stay there. It's the only thing I think is happening.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Mm-hmm.
But what I was doing when that was happening was just getting in my Pisces that has all stealth running gear and just shooting past them all and going straight to the asteroid base and parking it, in a spot in the asteroid that they couldn't get to me, and then EVAing over to where I needed to kill the guy or go get the pad, and then getting back in my ship and just quantuming right out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't have to shoot all those ships. They're just there to mess with you to keep you from getting to the asteroid base.
Quantum travel. Quantum travel.
Let's see. You know, boys, I feel like, I don't know if you agree with me. I know it's a kind of changing of the plan, but I feel like if we grab Polaris and go look for some loot, so we don't need to come back to Stanton empty-handed, and we bring some of the gear to sell, some medical items, some scrap. Would you be interested in making a little bit of cash like that?
yeah, I guess.
Arrogant, would you? Yeah. Okay, maybe Dr. Kill will hop in at some point. He says he just got home.
My Polaris has got probably like a 20-minute expedited claim time on
That's a good point. I don't think mine is cold here.
it. Yeah, mine's on Lorville.
Ooh, there's asteroid right here. The most dangerous place out of all of them, right next to the station. But I'm curious.
Hey man,
I've salvaged
the
right in front
supplier
of the
die?
station before.
Yeah, the supplier die one, doing them around, like getting them pressurized ice around the hostile asteroid bases was the most adrenaline I've ever had in the game. There was just always enemies everywhere.
This is a 27,000 ton rock with 36% gold in it. Interesting.
I
Right
mean,
next
we're
to this.
here. We can try it if you want.
Nah, somebody will mess with us, I would just move away a little bit before we start, but yeah, why not? Not too far,
I was watching another YouTube video. He was scraping his own Zeus outside of one of these stations in Pyro with a torch, and I was like, he's insane.
Yeah,
He's like on top of the station.
yeah, exactly. Honestly, I don't think like a pirate would be interested. Like a real pirate who's here to do a bunch of PvP. I don't think those people interested in shooting vultures. They're usually people who shoot vultures are just bored. Like it's not.
Then there's a lot of bored people.
Yeah, a lot of bored people. Yeah, but like if I'm there for PvP, what's the? Me personally, I don't get any fun of shooting guy who has no guns to protect himself at all. Like I usually leave people alone.
So here, like the derelict bases, like that mission and whatnot, I would go out to those in my vulture and pick on the ships that are all hanging out there. Do panels. You can even find panels out there where you could, and yeah, you'd still find people that would attack you for no reason.
I really like SRV. Guys, buy yourself SRV. It's so fun. I have found abandoned FHC Lightning with the best guns, and I've stolen it. I just took the whole thing, brought it to my hangar, and stripped it apart. Such a
Yeah,
cool
I've had one of those
gameplay.
for a while. Those are awesome.
And they kind of cute inside. You have a little bed in it. Like it's just the whole interior of it is really, really cool.
I always steal the teddy bear off the bookshelf and then put it on the dashboard of my Starlancer.
Oh, by the way, we
Where's
don't
now
have
manual plushie.
we don't have any plushes to find this year or helmets. You remember last year during the Halloween, you were able to go around the game and find some cool Halloween helmets, but I don't think something like that happened, right?
As far
It's
as I know, it's
the
bunkers.
arena
and-
commander.
Oh, is it just arena commander?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, if you do, what do they call those? The death matches on foot. The FPS combat. If you like get within third place like 3 times or however many times you end up getting them, and they're in 3 sets. You get all 6 the Fazbear helmets, and then you get 3 additional ones. But they get attributed to your hanger on the website this time, so you have them permanently now. So you get
that's
like
cool.
new masks. I like the Scarecrow one.
That's cool, but I think I'd enjoy it more finding it in game. You know, be very
Yeah.
rare. You know, and super like random to spawn.
It was broken when the patch first dropped for October.
Yeah, you can get it early.
You didn't even have to get the top 3. It was everybody.
I didn't hear
except
about
the top
that.
3 that were getting it. So I was just going in there and like dying and bombing, and I got like 8th place, and I still got it. Like,
Mm-hmm. So tell me, are we going to Nix, guys? We're gonna board the Perseus all together and bring a huge crew. Guys, there's gonna be so many Persei. I don't know. You gotta say it. You're gonna have a bunch of them flying around fully crewed, and people would get into the fights. I think that would be so cool. Perseus against Perseus, fully
I want to
crewed.
see a Perseus try and take on an Idris.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think it'll ever be able to do
Opalaris.
it.
Opalaris.
Right.
I guess it
Both of
depends
them
on the
kinda
crew.
similar.
If crew is really good on either ship, and the better crew will win, to be honest. Because 4
Yeah.
level 8 guns, I think they
That's
maybe
a lot
will
of
get.
ballistics. I think the Polaris has only got two size 6 ballistics on the chin of it.
And PDCs will be able to protect from torpedoes, so maybe it's a fair fight. Maybe Perseus actually will be able to take down Polaris.
I saw somebody take the size 2, the size 1 missile PDCs off of the Idris M and put them on a Polaris, and then also put them on a Reclaimer. Like you can just
That's
swap them out with the
cool.
tractor beam.
That's cool. By the way, I like Reclaimer. It's a cool ship. It needs a rework, but idea on living on a big rig and just flying around the space and working on it, I like it.
Yeah, the Reclaimer hates me though. I'll get
It
in a
hates
seat and I'll
everybody.
just get locked in the seat.
That's what I was
and
about to
get out of
say.
it.
Yeah, it
It
hates
just hates
everybody,
everybody.
man. If you ever try moving those boxes from the 3rd floor to outside, like, I'm sorry, I have PTSD from that thing. I don't like it.
It's a giant flying workaround.
Exactly.
Everything that you need to do on that is there's a workaround for that. Oh, there's a workaround for that.
Who designed that? If you ever thought in the beginning that we have to move the boxes, like, why would you not give us a chance to bring the boxes outside? I mean, we can on that elevator 2 at a time, but like, come on.
Apparently,
At least now you
they've
get a
increased
bigger
the
one.
size of the poop chute.
I've
Yeah,
heard
the
it,
one
yeah.
elevator goes down.
But
quite a
still,
bit
what
now.
kind of design is that? Like, with real life, you would just drop the box, you know? Imagine, like, people working in like, in real life, and somebody's like, hey, Tinder, run around, and you just drop the box.
Originally, weren't they all size 1 boxes?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't remember what they made the hole big enough to. I thought it was 24s, but what can that thing produce? Like, I've never really dealt with. I just know better.
I don't know.
24 is CU box that it makes.
Does it produce 24s?
Yeah.
I think they made
I'll
the bag
remember.
big enough that it now drops as 24s. Because before you couldn't get them out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the
I'm
back
hoping to
wouldn't
remember
open for a while. I don't know if you can open it
salvager.
now. Like there's no button on the wall to open it. Now maybe there is, but like it's been broken for a while.
Yeah, I'm hoping they come up with the medium salvager already.
Mm-hmm. Or RSI salvager, that's what they want. You know,
That'd be
But-
nice.
like close to Arastra or what's the other ship who everybody's waiting for? Like flying Dorito,
Yeah,
um, large
the
meters.
Galaxy.
Yeah, Galaxy. Such a cool looking ship. Man, what are they doing? Galaxy is supposed to be a destroyer, not the box moving mission ship. It has to have a bunch of guns on it and have like. For me, it's Star Wars vibes right away. You know, when they have a blockade of Naboo planet or what planet they were blockading, they use. Empire had those little triangles flying around. This is what it gives me such a cool. Yeah. Do you guys have a Galaxy? Do you own it?
No,
Yeah, me too.
I might. Like, I have a buyback for it.
Mhm.
Like, if it ends up being good. But, I mean, it's modular. But it's.
Yeah,
I have
that's a
rack
word they
for
keep
it.
using.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but they say you're supposed to have to take it to like Cousin Crows to get them to switch out the modules or something. Like,
And it's supposed to take a long time to swap them as well.
I'll believe it when I see a ship that does it.
right? You can swatch out. Like, I have the Apollo, and yeah, the Apollo you can just do it at will. Just switch all the modules.
Wasn't the C1 supposed to be modular? You could swap it between the bomber, the hauler, and the passenger ship. Originally, I thought
Man,
you're
I don't
supposed
know.
to.
That'd make some people who spent $720 on an A2 a little mad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the torpedo bomber as well. What's it called? I'm trying to remember. You level 9 torpedoes. It has like 9 of them, or 6 of them.
The Retaliator.
The retaliator. That one's supposed to be modular, but I don't know how it works.
Well, they made it so that you can now, but it's not. It's just a cargo module or the torpedo modules, and I think all they did was ruin that ship. Because now when you buy it, you don't have either one of them. You have to buy an additional module with it.
It handles so poorly, guys. If you ever flown it.
Oh, that's why I have a retaliator. I have the module in my inventory, but I don't have a retaliator. I don't know where I got that module from.
Yeah, I have the cargo module in my home location as well, but I did used to have the tally, so I don't know.
I used to have it too. Because it was very good value as well, because you could pick one up for like $100 something. Or not one without the bombs, you know, just the original tally.
Yeah,
But it flies so
Original tally had
terribly,
the-
it's
had
just so hard to
torpedoes, though.
fly it.
it's like they didn't change the price of it, made it modular, added a cargo option, and then made you have to rebuy your torpedo modules again if you already had it. Like, it was kind of a pain.
Sounds about right for CIG.
Right.
Oh wait, more money? Sure.
You know, the coolest thing they can do for the game is stop selling ship. Or just have like one mining ship, one, you know.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what pays the bills.
Yeah, I get it. No, like sell them, but make some of them very unique. Like, I don't know. Maybe at some point would change the model, like subscription model.
You know, biggest money suck of a modular ship is the Endeavor.
Yeah, that's true. It's one. It's one with you can grow like there's grovery on it or some. I remember it looks like it. You can plant some things in it or something like that.
Yeah, it's like you can switch between biodomes that are
Yeah,
medical.
dome. They are domes.
hospital,
Exactly. That's the word I
area.
was trying to find.
They've got what is it? Oh, what do they call that? The a particle collider module as well for like a science terminal. But you can only fit like 3 of them on at a time. They're all different sizes, so you can only fit certain things on there at a time. But if you buy all the modules, it's like $1,100. The ship itself is like $350.
Crazy.
And that ship's not gonna come out for like 10 years. Right after the market.
Right around the time the Minuteman comes out.
Okay, going to the station, guys. I'm bored. Let's do something else. I don't know. For some reason, we haven't found a lot of quantanium, and we can do maybe pick up another ship.
All I keep finding is gold in Stanton out here. I find gold. I haven't found like any quant. You found some earlier, but
And yesterday as well. How do you guys make money nowadays? What's your money loop?
When it's not broken, hold C.
yeah, cargo hauling.
Yeah, printing money.
I don't have the cargo, the Halsey missions unlocked yet, so I've just been doing the other ones. But like, I'll do Magnus to Everest, and I'll grab like other missions along the way.
Oh, you're doing Stanton, not here? Okay.
Yeah.
There's no real haul missions in Pyro.
No, Halsey missions are kind of broken right now.
And then I'll be damned if I'm going to a outside outpost to load cargo in Pyro.
That's kind of suck. We don't have like a couple game loops in Pyro to make good money. Like, because in Stanton you can do those scenario missions and just make 100k, 150 per one, but we don't have anything like that right now here.
The scenario missions? Which
Yeah, it's in the mercenary tab, and then you just go fight PvE ships, AI ships, and you get paid pretty good for it. That's the way I usually make money, because it's simple, you know. You need to clear 3 ships, then another wave of 2 ships, and then it's 150k per mission. And you can do it in a light fighter as well. You don't have to bring anything too heavy. But doing one mission is pretty cool as well. But I haven't done it for a while. Back in the day, we would find weevil eggs and all the kinds of goodies in them. Oh, let me put those keys away. Badger, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, that's not a problem.
Let's store them.
I said I'm gonna probably go crash, but I'll be around tomorrow. Just
For sure. Yeah, let's do one of them. I still really want to mine for Karanite. I haven't done it yet. Aragon, have you done it?
no, the alignment mine. That's the one thing I actually haven't been involved in. That can be involved. And then normally when you fire off that laser, it's like a flare for everybody to come running.
Yeah, I did it once with my org. We had like a Polaris and an Idris, and we just like got the laser to fire, and as it was firing, a couple A1s came over while nobody was in the ships and just bombed the crap and blew up both ships, and then the hole never even opened up. That was when it was glitching and the hole wouldn't open up.
Why I'm not
So we just got
surprised.
screwed.
By the way, I have my Polaris here. Let's go. No need to wait. Do you want to bring a small fighter and park it inside, Arrogant?
Yeah, okay. Let me call something.
Yeah. We can even
Uh,
fit two, to be honest, but we don't have to. Just in case, you
Oh,
know,
the-
if we need a transport, it's always a good idea to have an extra transport.
The wolf or the guardian?
Wolf is great. We can put two wolves in it, to be honest.
Vehicle selected. Please visit us again.
Yeah,
Wolf is,
Guardian
I
Wolf.
love wolves. What a cool ship, man.
it's awesome.
Oh, we have a hangar here at Ruin Station. I thought it's gonna dock outside. This is great.
Yeah, the 3 main stations have got extra larges.
Yeah, I love it. I'm gonna miss
Gonna
it.
get
We're
another-
saying goodbye to Polaris. It's gonna go away soon.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Well, I'll still have one when you need it.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
Uh-oh, the NPCs all just pulled out guns.
I've seen like there are a bunch of dead bodies on the floor as well. Something's happening at the station.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you've been in Loreville, it's the same. There's dead bodies everywhere. Now.
Yeah.
Earlier, one of the servers I was on would not give you a hangar in Everest. And it wasn't just me, it was everybody. And meanwhile, you could server hop to a different server and Everest worked just fine. And then if you went back to that server, you still couldn't get a hangar. It was something on that server. Everest has always had issues like that.
Yep. Something to do with where all the prisoners go after they get out of jail.
So I was reading some lore about Star Citizen,
Vehicle has been moved to our
and
storage
I realized recently that the prison is on Aberdeen. For some reason, I thought it's in the asteroid belt outside of Everest. That's why you go back into Everest when you finish with your sentence. But it's a mine in it's a big, large
Yeah.
mine inside of Aberdeen, which it was.
And when you escape, you come out to the surface, and there's a building that has supposed to have a vehicle in it, and so you can use that vehicle to get away from the prison.
Exactly, and it would be so cool for us to actually have to call a vehicle and drive somewhere to get out, you know, but not like just appear in an Everest. So
It's a pain in the ass to get out that way. The amount of time it takes you to get out that way, and then you still have to go and hack your crime stat off. It's easier to just work your
oh yeah, yeah,
crime off.
that's 100%. Josh, how you doing, brother?
I mean, the fun of it, yes, but yeah, I've never been able to get out. It's even when, and then they've changed it from when I went out, but yeah, it's just jumping.
Yeah, it's much more parkour.
The fun thing was breaking in, but you needed and they've since taken away the ability. So you used to be able to sit on a bench, and then you could have somebody tractor beam the bench over different gaps, and then you could get off the bench and tractor beam the bench back, and someone else would sit on it, and
Oh,
you'd
no,
bring it back
Josh.
over the gap, and so you could hop the different spots that you can't normally go in, you know, from using this bench, and now you can't sit on the bench and tractor beam it at the same time.
Bench Citizen, love it. Man, this, yeah, that's part of the. But what I mean is, well, that it would be so cool when you finish your sentence, have like a little building on Aberdeen, you know, covered with a bunch of turrets. Is there actual facility in Aberdeen we can go to?
Yeah, you're gonna get shot at a lot.
Yeah, it's like going to a bunker. It starts shooting at you, and you get.
No, I mean, but
tractor
you can leave a ship far away and drive up to it. You know. It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I
Like I
saw
said, you
that.
used to be able to break into the prison.
Oh, you
but
can go in as well. This is so cool. I didn't know.
That's what I
think
was
you
talking
always get
about.
out.
So you used
I know
to
you
be
could
able
get
to break
out.
into it,
Oh,
but you
that's
had to
okay.
use a bench. There's a couple of places where you can't jump to get in. It's a section where you jump to get out, but you can't reverse back. And so you used to have to use a bench. And so you would sit on the bench. Now the only way you can do it is if you have to knock out the other player, and just someone gets left behind because they can't, can't knock yourself out.
Yeah.
The only thing you can do is shoot them and then, tractor beam them and then revive them. But then now you got a crime stat. Even up until recently, people were, because there was a bug that I think Janolite was spawning at Kessler, and people were breaking in to go and mine it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they've since repaired or fixed that problem.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
You know what? I'm ready. I'm not gonna get a fighter. Maybe I should. Should I get a fighter? Okay, I'll get a fighter as well.
Please visit us again.
You never know when you need a transport, you know?
I mean, mine won't. Mine's pretty big. I don't know what else you can put in there with the Guardian.
Oh, you bring Guardian in? I thought you
Yeah.
bring in the Wolf in, you said. Okay, cool. That's good then. I'm calling the Polaris.
Wolf's a little fragile. I wanted something a bit heavier in case.
In that case, yeah, I'm calling Polaris.
Your vehicle is visited again.
Wolf is cool because it's small. You can fit like 2 or 3 of them in there, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
$16.99? I thought it was like $4 a month. Because I kind of wanted to play it as well. Have you guys played Battlefield yet, by the way?
Yeah, I've got Battlefield.
What do you think?
So far, I'm enjoying it.
Because I played the 4th one a lot. Back in the day, but
Yep. 4 is about where I stopped, because after that it all went downhill.
it's just not painful enough for me. I don't have any scavengers sitting in the bushes like in Tarkov, or people flying through the corridors using cheats, you know. It's not painful enough. But I'm thinking about getting it. I'll wait until it's on special for like $30.
Yeah, Christmas.
I just know I'm not gonna put so much time into it because I like progression in games, and the Battlefield doesn't offer much progression.
No, just unlocking components.
Yeah, I'd like to go build a base, plant some tomatoes, you know, progress through the base. That's why I really like Tarkov, because you can build up your area. Really nice. I've been thinking about going playing DayZ for a little bit as well. I like DayZ. I spent a lot of time playing it back in the day. I still play it once in a while.
And I've always liked DayZ, and public servers, no.
You mean public, like when you're part of the org and everybody's playing together, or you don't
No,
want to?
just like general public servers where you're just randomly joining, you know. No, I only like to play on, like, not so much private servers. Like, I don't care if anybody can join it. I just like to be on a server that's controlled by someone who's actually putting decent mods into the server, you know, for a little bit better quality of life. I'm not looking for it to be super easy, but at the same time, like, come on, I don't need to spend a half hour to find a rotted piece of fruit. It's just gonna make me sicker than it's gonna help me.
Oh, I get it. But I like doing hardcore as well servers. Those are fun when you need to play against elements and it's like cold, you have to get fire ghosts. Usually don't get a lot of PvP on servers like that because like
Oh, I
it's
have
not.
a problem with environments, but again, it's just give me a little bit better spawning items here and there.
I like a little bit
Super
of mods.
struggling.
Like I'm not gonna play a server if I have to use the dialogue thingy. I'm good, man. I don't want to deal with that. And I like a server if there's a map, I guess. Maybe it doesn't show your location until you need to find GPS. And you know, some mods. I like some mods. Like vanilla, I'm good. I've played vanilla for a while, building it. It's just not as enjoyable, you know.
I seem to spend 4 hours just not to starve to death and freeze or something, only to get killed instantly by somebody. Son of a bitch! It's wasted 4 hours.
Yeah, makes sense, Josh. $70, yeah, a lot.
Actually, I haven't played Daisy in a while.
I like the beginning as well, when you're just starting out and you don't have anything.
Welcome to Rocket Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
So when is IE? Is it end of November or like middle of November? I don't remember. I think it's like 20th or so. If I remember it correctly. Close to like Black Friday, I think. Thanksgiving is. Again, I'm outside of the station. Oh, I see you.
IAE December 5th?
What?
2054?
That's last year.
No, that's the first thing that comes up when you click on their website.
Oh, of course. I think it's twitching.
You got it. You got it. Man, I can't believe we're gonna have engineering playtest so soon. They talking like weeks, right? That's gonna be pretty cool.
Potentially. They're kind of being a little bit more closed-lip about it now. I'll be
Yeah,
back.
it's Ivacati first, right? And it's probably gonna be a closed test. But people won't be able to
Uh,
even show anything, most
It's
likely.
gonna be a tech preview playtest, kind of like the full NDA. Like it's not full, it's not Evocati yet. It's gonna be like a weird, their new tech preview kind of channel.
Oh yeah, they said they're gonna be selecting random people who play a lot, something like that.
So we'll have to see.
I play a lot. Give it to me.
Right.
2955 is November 20th to December 3rd.
20th. Okay, that's good. If they're gonna make me wait until last day to show Perseus, I'll be so pissed. No,
And
give it to me.
unfortunately, it is in Crusader.
No, I don't want.
No, nobody likes going to Crusader.
I spent 20 minutes trying to figure out where to land every time. I'm like staring and everything looks the same.
Fortunately, landing isn't that hard anymore because all you have to do is look for the column of bright lights that
They
point
added the
straight
light. They
down.
added the light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The issue is remembering what shuttle you're supposed to take out of the 8 different shuttles that you could possibly.
I mean, it
grab.
only depends on how many shots of whiskey we've taken. Because if you take more than 3, you're like, okay, I'll be here forever. You're like Neo and Matrix, just riding in the metro station, trying to find a way out. You know. Oh, man.
That's the one place I still have to go and look at the "You Are Here" map to figure out which train I have to take to go where.
Yeah. It's not that bad, but I've been lost. I've been lost. I've been lost there many times.
I just don't go there enough to memorize it. You know, once I get in the area where I need to, I know where like the shop is I need to go to. But like, yeah, trying to again remember what train goes to which area is just.
I picked up a VHRT. You guys. Oh, you
I'm
know.
already logged out. I'm actually getting ready to go and crash for a little while and try
Okay.
to
Can't hear.
get myself
I'm tracking your
sorted
progress
for
right now.
tomorrow.
You got
Watch
it. You got
yourself
it.
out there.
It was a good time. Have a good rest of your stream.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping by, man. And let's we'll try to work something out tomorrow. At least we can go to ASD. ASD is fun. I'd like to run.
Yeah, like I
through it.
said, I'm around all day. I don't do anything every
Okay.
day, so just give me a shout. No.
Okay, well, see you, Badger.
Yeah,
Thank you, brother.
talk to you.
Bye.
Later.
Or maybe, chat. Or maybe. Now what are we gonna do? Because I think everybody left. And we have a whole Polaris to us. I'll be right back, get a glass of water. Give me a second. Hey guys, thank you everybody who stopped by and enjoying the little fun gameplay show. You know, I love it. I know we haven't done much today, but that's fine. We're enjoying the thing. Like, if we just need progression. That's the thing. Star Citizen is absolutely amazing game, but they need to give us reason why. Like, what do they need money for? Okay, if you give me a reason, I'll be making money. And I think base building will change a lot. Like, if I have a money sink of the base building and the progression, I'll be so happy. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some water and use the bathroom. Be right back, guys. Arrogant. Arrogant, how you doing?
What's up, man?
Oh, back.
Shields are off.
Were they going to be in a ship around the asteroid base?
No, it's probably gonna be not around the base, but just in the asteroid field. We'll see. Could you please use the big guns in case? Yeah, we're probably gonna. We probably have to fight a large ship. Oh, there's another ship close by.
Yeah, I'm on the ballistics S6 chin turret.
Perfect.
Okay, we're good.
It's a short jump. We'll be there any minute.
Auto drive is now on.
Excuse me, sir. Okay, let's go. Man, I hope for CG starts showing Perseus a little bit, you know? Sneak peeks, more sneak peeks.
We got the one picture, but some
The
people are
front?
speculating that it's not the cockpit of the Perseus.
I've seen people say it's a rework of Connie.
Which would be awesome, but I don't
Yeah.
see that being the rework of the Connie for the simple fact that there's a captain's chair in it. And just that size doesn't require a captain's chair. That's what the turrets are, so I don't know.
I just hope they're not gonna move the pilot seat to the back. I would hate it. Oh, to the side. For me, it'll ruin the whole experience. Like, I want to see at front and look at those cannons while I'm flying it. Like,
Well, but I mean, another ship that's been somewhat in the works and speculations about, or, you know, is the Galaxy we're talking about. That's another RSI ship with that kind of a triangular nose.
true.
And you have the
Screw
Arastra,
tape!
which I don't think the cockpit's like that on the Arastra.
07, sir, 07.
And it's not. There is supposed to be a third variant on the Apollo.
What do you think it's going to be? Cargo?
Yeah, a lot of people are speculating cargo and/or maybe like a data running cargo, because it's got things that look like server banks on it.
You know, I just realized what I don't have, a tractor beam. Do you have one?
Yeah, I've got a handheld one.
Okay. I guess it should work, right? With the larger box.
Yeah, it'll work. It
We
works
can
really
go
well
to the
this time.
station and just pick up one there. So yeah, that should do.
Radar contact.
We can even sell this in the ruin station. Like all this loot we find on the ship should be able to sell at the ruin station. There's a
Look at the
Corsair
600
there. We probably
eye.
want to shoot it first, right? Because it has so much,
Yeah,
so many guns. So
yeah, it's got
Target
almost
acquired.
twice as much as the 600. The 600's only got 3 size 5s.
Target acquired.
you know, the Inferno Crusader ship has ability to swap to 2 level 5 torpedoes on it. And I used to have so much fun with them, because if you place it right, you can get the light fighter with one shot.
That's pretty good. I was messing around with the shiv. The shiv, you can swap out the racks and you can put 6 size floors on
Mm-hmm.
it, and they stick out a little bit. And I've got that Vandal skull paint on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like 3 white missiles sticking into the eyes of the Vandal skull. It looked pretty cool.
Screw tape, not much. We're just hanging around, playing some video games. If you join up if you want. I don't know if I'll be on for too long because I've been playing for over 3 hours now. But dude, anytime, you know, you're welcome. Come by to we in the chat. Nice shots, dude.
Yeah, they're up and behind.
Yeah, I'm turning, I'm flipping.
Shoulder, perfection.
Give me directions. I don't see him, his location, so just let me know if you want me
He's
to.
down right. Oh, no, I can't see him. So if you aim down, that's good. He's a little far away. There we go. I'm not getting any hit markers. There we go. He's behind you.
Turning.
Shields damaged.
He's taking some damage already on the hull, so it's going through the shields. Pretty good.
Yeah, they moved that from 50% negation to 35, so ballistics do a lot more now, which is nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Enemy down.
Oh, he's done already. That was
Great.
He
Okay.
swapped the 600 low there.
Nice. You hear his nose. It's already red. Very good.
Reloading.
Shields damaged. Enemy down.
How are you, Screw Tape? Yeah, feel free to come by.
target
Join up
looked like
if
it
you
was a
want.
starfarer.
We in Pyro are outside the ruin. Say it again,
I
sorry, I
don't know
didn't
if
hear
he's
it.
moving. Our target looked like a starfarer when I looked at it, but
Oh, it's done already? That was so quick, man. That's crazy. Okay. That's
yeah,
good.
600. Yeah, I'm surprised. I don't know if you want to scan any of them. I don't think our target's moving.
No, let's go shoot it. Because it happened to me. My target will start moving real quick. I'm just gonna shoot it and then I'll scan it. It's not too far, only 10 kilometers.
I think the starfarers actually get the most storage out of any of the 3 ships here.
For sure, brother. And Screw Tape, if I'm not on later tonight, I'll be on tomorrow. So yeah, come by, brother. Anytime. I've been finding a lot of Quantanium in Starfarers, but I've never looked inside of the into those missions in Pyro. I only done them in Standard, so I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, I've never done them in Pyro either, so yeah, I'm kind of curious.
Shields damaged.
Pretty close range. Reloading.
Starfarers are very beefy. If you want to try to take them down with a smaller ship, it will be forever.
Enemy down.
Whoa!
Nice. Pretty as well.
That was right. That was an explosion.
Done and dusted. Nice one.
Okay, let's
Send
scan
in your
him.
pay.
This scanning is so confusing sometimes. It just stops scanning by itself and then continues scanning. I'm not pressing any buttons. Okay, so I see we have titanium, copper, quartz, scrap, 30 CU of scrap, iron, corundum, medical supplies, 3 CU, and ultracy at toxin, 21 CU. Should
How
we?
many SCU then?
One, only one.
The toxin? Oh, just one.
Yeah.
Medical supplies go for 3.7 thousand in SCU. The toxin, where is that? That goes for 4.1k in SCU, so not really anything worth.
What about scrap? I've seen the guys selling scrap and making like 300k per sell, but I don't know. It doesn't
It's
sound right.
1.7k in SCU.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah, nothing really over 2 or 3k.
Okay, let's go to the other one. That sucks, man. This mission should pay.
Yeah. I think the Corsairs got the next biggest haul.
They kind of close to each other, so.
And depending on which 600 it is, it either has like 32 or none.
Yeah, they close
I
to
always
each
like the
other.
600.
I cannot see which one is which now. So I'm just gonna go to the
Yeah, because
closest
they're
one.
soft earth.
Just gonna go to the closest one. Jurgen, have you been playing Megabong by any chance? It's so hilarious, man. Megabong. You know what I'm talking about? You just run around collecting coins and stuff. A lot of streamers play it. It's only like $8. It's such a fun game, man. It's a single player. It's, I'll send you a link later. Check it out.
That's cool. We're playing Jump Space, but it's just there's not enough to do. The missions like this would be a lot easier in something a little bit more nimble like the Perseus.
Exactly. But the problem with Perseus is only 50 SCU, so basically you'll need another ship with a lot of cargo. Have like a C2 parked close by, and then bring the C2 and refill it. I think that's the best way. I mean, depending. If you find something very expensive, 50 SCU of very expensive stuff still will pay, you know?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
If you
so-
found 50 SCU of Ultras and Toxin, I mean, that's pretty good.
yeah, unfortunately, nothing useful here as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see this baby. Okay. Okay, only one SCU of toxin and medical supplies, only 2 SCU. Unfortunately, we're not getting lucky, or or maybe we just don't. Maybe those missions are turned off. I mean, CG does this to give people incentive to do other things, you know.
Yeah.
Kinda sucks. And missions pay only 60k, which doesn't make sense. 66k. Mm. I think I kinda wanna take a little break and then continue later, or maybe hop in tomorrow morning and do some more. It just kinda sucks because we didn't really make any money. We've tried. I mean, you sold a little bit of gold, and I sold a little bit of quant, which was great. But other than that, like we need. I'd like to figure out the way of making cash in Pyro, because I want to spend a lot of time here, but every time I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know. Pyro's kind of weird. I haven't played too much into it. So the most I ever made was doing the stuff in February or March, the supplier die stuff. I mean, I made a bunch of money doing that one, but those missions were paying out like, you know,
Yeah,
100 and some odd K a piece, a few hundred K here and there.
but I did them in Stanton. Same thing. I made a bunch of money. I think Pyro you would make even more money than Stanton.
Yeah, I had to come out to Pyro because it's the locations around the asteroid bases were the only place that you could get pressurized ice since everybody was buying it. So I just came out and mined it myself, and then yeah, I had to take it back to Stanton.
You mined it. That's awesome. Yeah, got it. I was
Yeah, I
doing
made a
the
lot of money because I didn't have to buy it. I was mining it all myself for that mission.
I wasn't mining, but I was doing ERTs, and VHRTs, and just taking all the corundum and stuff from ships. So I had the whole operation going. I was just flying Connie and just keep filling the constellation with stuff and just moving things around. It was a great event, to be honest.
Yeah, that's still my favorite. That one was fantastic because you could do anything and get material. You could mine, you could buy stuff and do trading. You could, you know, kill other people's ships and take the stuff. I mean, it was fantastic.
Yeah, 100%. Man, I'd love to have some kind of progression in Star Citizen and a plan. Like tomorrow, now I'm thinking, okay, tomorrow I want to play Star Citizen, and then what am I gonna do tomorrow? And I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. There are a lot of things to do, but like I'd like to get a good payout out of it. Maybe we should try moving cargo in Pyro. If you say cargo pays good, maybe we'll pick up some missions and then just move boxes around.
I've never done cargo hauling in Pyro. Is there cargo hauling missions out here?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Oh yeah, there's Red Wing, I think. Because I used to do Red Wing in Stanton before this patch stuff. But now, yeah, they get Red Wing out here, and they're 75k, 94k. And these are small. They're like 16 SCU, and you can make 94k.
That's not bad. Can you stock them? Can you like go to the same spot and collect a lot of things, or how does it work? Because I know in Stanton some of the missions you can stock. I kind of go to one spot. Let me see. What are the locations?
Well, I have junior missions for Red Wing, or all I see. And they all kind of want you to go to multiple places. I usually try going from station to station because I don't want to go deliver stuff. Like right here, you can go to Checkmate, but you have to pick up from two different places. One at Kennard, one at Jackson Swamp. And I know Jackson Swamp and Golden Riviera are really popular places. That's the biggest problem I see is they all want you to pick up from the planet.
I see. So you basically need an escort flying with you most of the time.
Yeah, somebody watching your back at least.
I mean, if two of us doing it, we could do that.
Yeah, 100%. And I don't know if I would populate any more missions if I was around someplace, because right now I'm quantuming. So I don't
you
know if it
instant
would
and
be
it's
different.
easier because you can go from station to station.
That's how I do it, yeah. Well, like I'll take some stuff from Lorville up to Everest Harbor, and it'll pay me like 54k, and then I'll take something from Everest to like Hurl 1 or Hurl 2, and that's like 60k, and then I'll go out to Magnus. I might pick something up from Everest and take it out to Seraphim or one of the other places on the way, and then I'll make like 300k on a run there and back. But the main mission only paid me like 113 or something. But
Okay, well, we can figure this out tomorrow. I guess I'm gonna say bye to chat, and then we're just probably gonna relax and maybe play some DayZ or something like that. If you wanna hang out, come by to chat later on. We can play some other games off stream as well, because I'm gonna stop the stream, say bye to everybody who's been watching. Yeah, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. But yeah, feel free, come by later if you wanna do some other gaming. We're probably gonna be hanging around in this chat. Just send me a text, because I could be in another Discord. But if you wanna game around, just let me know, okay?
Alright, man, same. If you see me on in game, just send me like a party invite or something.
Yep,
or-
you got it,
or-
Eric, and yeah, I absolutely enjoyed like playing with you. It's so much fun. You have such a cool, nice personality. I really like playing with you, man. And yeah,
You too, man. Just,
yeah,
you know,
much
just
fun.
calm, chill vibes.
Yeah. Okay, brother. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, nice playing with you, man.
Later, man.
Just bye. Okay, my favorite people, my favorite absolutely amazing Star Citizen community, everybody who came by today. I'm gonna hang out with some of the friends and maybe have a beer and play some video games, or maybe do a couple of DayZ runs or something like that. But I wanted to say thank you for all the support and love. I'll be on tomorrow, and we're gonna do some more fun activities around Star Citizen. Guys, appreciate you all. Screw tape, guys, everybody who came by for the first time. I appreciate. And honestly, I appreciate the like and the subscription, so you can find me again. Of course, you don't have to do anything. You know, doesn't matter much. But it's cool to be able to hang out with you guys and have a share this beautiful game with you.